And we're recording now too. Cool.
Yay!
Well, hiya, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Everyone.
What's going on? I mean, no, it's not like anyone has any big life-changing, wonderful things happening to them.
Just same as
not.
usual.
Yeah. No one's about to be an expat or anything.
It's me. I'm moving to the UK. I have to be there within July. So it's gonna be a crazy month for me. But here I am.
Yes. Fast. So,
I mean, apparently it's gonna be a crazy month for all of us, though. So, yeah, we have a couple weekends coming up that that's gonna be a little spicy. But I'm so excited. Yeah, I made the announcement yesterday, and I found out on Friday.
awesome. Hey,
Yay!
I forgot to ask, because we were talking about other stuff. Does everyone have their character sheet open?
Yes.
We have character sheets.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Bronan.
Well, there you
We're
go.
the Brobarian.
Like literally also replied link to it so we could get to it easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was really excited about that because I was never gonna find it.
Yep.
I know. The endless scroll.
I totally have it open. What's your problem?
Exactly. And does everyone have a D6? Because everyone needs a D6
Yes.
to roll.
Yes.
Yes.
I will always roll digitally.
That works too. Cool. Well then, hey, we're about to go play a very serious homage to all the wonderful high production, like, Oscar-winning scripts kind of movies like Beastmaster and Conan and Willow, etc. So kind of prehistorical fantasy sword and sorcery stuff. Hey, Hell, why don't you tell us who you are? Not that everyone doesn't know, they know, but still, tell us who you are and a little bit about the character that you're playing, Ursula.
Hi, my name is Hellhouse and Fury. I stream on Twitch on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays now. And today I am going to be playing a character named Ursula. She's kind of a roguish archetype, very sneaky.
Yes.
Thought it would be fun.
Yelissa.
Sorry, I was typing a dad joke in a chat. Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery? Because it didn't have an arrow. Hi, everyone. My name is Lissa T. I'm a full-time streamer here on twitch.tv in Florida. But next month, I'll be a full-time streamer on twitch.tv in London, United Kingdom. In pip, cheerio, governor, love. Hello, mate. Bollocks. So, yeah, so I'm ready, clearly. And I'm full-time. My schedule is going to be a big mess once I move. So I don't know when I'm streaming or what I'm doing. And I am Hilda, the mercenary. As soon as I saw that I could have a chainmail bikini for increased armor, I was like, yes. And it's but if I cover up at all, the armor is removed.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. That's it. That is all my character's about. Is her chainmail bikini. I'll build her as she goes.
Perfect. Yeah, Meg.
I am Megan Amell, and I am a variety streamer on Twitch. You can catch me pretty much every day right now because I'm in summer. Yeah, but that's where you can find me. And I am playing. Can you listen? My name is Salix.
Salix. But yeah.
Salix. Okay. I don't know my name. My name is Salix, and I am a very short, small caster. I have the magics. I am a lifelong friend of Bronan, my best friend Bronan. And when I was younger, people used to pick on me because I was small, but Bronan used to beat him up for me, and then I learned magic, and so now we protect each other. We're besties, we're like brothers, but like it's basically like twins. with like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yep. Fun fact, Salix is the genus of the willow tree.
Yes.
And you have a monkey named Delora Bannon.
Delora, yes.
Who is prophesied to do something silly.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Juices TV, your best friend on the internet, and I'm a full-time Fortnite streamer now.
Oh no.
Oh no. So
Sorry,
gross.
I can't be seen with anyone. That's
Wow,
Fortnite
Lissa,
streaming.
you've changed.
No build, man. It's
We
no
lost
build,
him.
Lissa. It's fine now. It's not awful.
Yeah, no build is way better. I agree.
Yeah.
No, I agree. A lot of people have gone back to it.
And
I keep forgetting about it, so I might play it one day.
I'll play with you, Meg. We got like so many victory royales the past 2 days. I'm full
Yeah.
of freaking dinner. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's wild.
It's wild.
It's wild. Slowly but surely working crazy out of my vocabulary.
Yes,
okay.
it's a tough one.
It is. And I stream at Juices TV, which I'm not doing today for reasons, but we'll be back tomorrow night for I don't know what Fortnite with Megan ML and Lissa T. So make sure to tune in for that. And Hell too. It's a whole thing. We're all doing it. Promise. And I play Bronan, the Brobarian. And I enjoy, among other things, crushing enemies, see them driven before me, and hearing the lamentations of their women.
That is good.
That is good.
Yep. Makes perfect sense. And I'm sure you've studied your character sheet in detail to be familiar with all the things that you can do, right?
I have a sword, a spear, a shield. Like, what else is there?
Okay.
I stab stuff, man. It seems pretty straightforward.
Close enough. Yeah, I'm Zero or Zero Daylight or Michael or DM or GM or Keeper or whatever. You can catch me a couple times a week over at the C+ Content channel and doing this kind of stuff, silly one-off or 3-part series of a variety of different TTRPGs that aren't D&D usually. Today we are playing a very small TTRPG. The rule set is Broadsword. It is designed to be relatively simple, but to have the kind of sword and sorcery feel that you would expect from D&D, but it doesn't take hundreds and hundreds of pages of rules. It's like 18 pages, and most of those pages are suggested scenarios. So the mechanics are very, very simple. Basically, every time there's a thing that you tell me that you want to do and the outcome is in question, you are going to roll one of your attributes. So brawn, perception, personality, or knowledge. And then if you have any skills that apply, you'll add that too. That determines your target number. And you're going to roll your d6 and you're going to hope to get equal to or below that number. So 1 is always a critical success. A 6 is always a terrible failure, even if your target number is higher than 6. And then stuff can happen. Like some things are going to be pretty easy, to which that I will reduce the difficulty, and some things are particularly hard. So we might amp up that difficulty. You can do stuff like help each other, and there's like weird gear you can have, or you can find magic items or things like that that might impact. But generally you're going to be, you say, I'm Bronan and I want to punch someone. It's like, okay, roll brawn fighting. And for Bronan, that's a 6. So you're just going to roll your d6, and as long as you get something that isn't a 6, you are going to succeed, and you will do the damage associated with your weapon, and then add your brawn on top of it, because melee weapons do brawn extra. So it's a little bit crunchy, but not very. I've just basically described the rules in, 20 seconds. So, any questions?
No?
Yeah, I have questions.
Sure.
The theme of it being Bronan,
Yeah.
is that something that's like, are we like, bro, blah, like,
It's up to you,
do
bro.
you even lamentate, bro? Like, I don't,
It's up to you.
what do you mean?
You're
Like,
Bronan.
you probably don't have to be like that, but like, I'll probably call you bruh sometimes, like, hey, bruh. But like,
I'm just-
also, I think it's just to indicate that it's like silly.
Okay.
And also Conan is taken. So
Yeah.
No, I get it. I just didn't know if there was like a thematic thing that we were doing.
no, it
I mean, we
is.
could have done like a superhero crossover, and you could have been Bronan, but
I want you all to know that Ursula worships Brosidon.
Okay.
Out of devotion.
exactly.
No,
But what's Crom in this world?
I don't know.
Rom is a composer. That doesn't make sense.
It is entirely up to you. So it is to liberate you from feeling like you have to do Arnold Schwarzenegger for 3 hours. But you can if you want to. It's
Yeah,
totally
you
fine.
be who you want to be.
That'd
Yeah.
be tiring.
Be who you want to be, bro.
I just
Yeah,
didn't
bruh.
know if there was a a setting that I needed to be aware of.
Well,
that
the
would
setting
make it-
is very kind of Conan Beastmaster with a little bit of Willow in it.
it's high fantasy. I got you.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you even Conan, bro?
That's see, Meg gets me.
yeah, I think it's probably more a bit low fantasy because magic exists, but it's not like you have a whole bunch of wizards walking around. I mean, there are people who can cast spells, but they're usually not super good at it. I mean, Salix can do some cool
Sorcery is
stuff.
coming to Conan Exiles, y'all.
Ooh,
What? Conan Exiles?
What?
Yeah, the game Conan Exiles.
Yeah.
We could be playing Conan Exiles right now.
we could.
With sorcery, it's coming.
Meg.
I mean, we can call it a day and go
Meg
do
would
that
never play
instead.
Conan Exiles. What are you talking about?
Meg
I
is
don't
big
like
on
Conan
me.
Exiles. I was doing a callback to Alyssa
Yeah.
being a savage.
I can switch
Absolutely
over
awful.
and you guys can all watch me and my puppy mill. Up
What?
on, oh yeah,
What?
I spent the
Wait,
entire I spent the entire time we played Conan Exiles running a puppy mill.
Oh no, just
Like
making
making
puppies?
Yeah.
Michael was online the entire time and never went on an adventure with us
No.
one time.
Just made puppies.
I had
We're
puppies to
"Hey,
deal
we're gonna
with.
go fight the boss. Do you want to come? No,
Nope.
puppies.
Nope.
Okay, as long as you're
Mars
treating
about
them
to
right
fight
though,
you.
that sounds amazing.
I mean, he's eating them. I think.
No, I fed them a lot of
What?
human flesh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean that's fine.
I'd go
That's
kill
still-
people, harvest the flesh, feed to the doggies so they could come out super savage.
Yeah,
So you're
dogs
just
can eat
taking
flesh.
care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
You're
an
just feeding
ethical
them.
puppy mill /
I
Cannibalism
feel like
factory.
that's an oxymoron.
Anyway,
Ethical puppy mill. Cannibal.
about to
Well,
fight
I
you.
guess they're not cannibals, huh?
I mean, we
No,
won't talk, we
'cause
won't
they're
talk about
dogs.
that part.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
he
you're the
definitely
worst.
fed them
Hey,
dogs.
moving forward, you're not allowed to play that game anymore
Okay, so
if you're gonna be like that.
Salix and Bronan
Nick is
are
grounding you.
best bros.
Yeah.
How do Ursula and Hilda know each other and Salix and Bronan? Ursula, how are you connected?
Hilda, wannabe sisters.
Okay. Hilda, are you okay with that?
Yes.
All right.
I did have a question. Wait, did Meg? Did you want to be? I forget. Did you want to be referred to as he, him? Is that something we talked about?
Yeah, yes, my pronouns are he, him for this game.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Like, you've never seen Willow, have you? I was gonna just have you picture Willow, but you've never seen it.
Willow, like the
The movie from
Yes.
like the 1980s.
Yes.
Yeah.
little.
Yeah, he's got curly hair and he's like, "What are you doing, Maud Madigan?" Or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
That's like
Mad
me.
Mardigan.
Yeah,
Mad
okay.
Mardigan, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's
so,
me.
What is it? Warwick Davis?
Yeah.
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 So that's you.
Yes.
Cool. So how do the sisters Ursula and Hilda know Bronan and Salix?
We're drinking buddies.
Ah,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, you find
Yeah, I'm
yourself
down with that.
you find yourself in a tavern in the great city of Dorbur. By great city, I mean it's very large and very dirty and very smelly, because cities in the ancient world were gross because people pooped on the street and stuff. So you have made your way into into a very smoky, dark, like it's like reed lamps and tallow, so it's not super appealing. But the good news is that the liquor is garbage, but very, very strong.
Nice.
Nice.
And you are probably celebrating some grand escapade ridding the North Road of bandits or something. And so you have a few coins in your pocket, and as is your wont, you decide to pick up a drinking game. So,
Yeah.
how good are you all at that stuff? I would like everyone to give me a brawn carousing.
Oh no.
I
I
know
don't have a value in there.
that
What
it's
is
just brawn.
it? Okay. I failed.
Okay.
Wait. I'm rolling 1d6. I know
You're-
you just
Yeah,
explained the rules.
always rolling a d6, and for you, Salix, you're looking to get equal to your
right?
equal to your brawn
One.
plus carousing. Your brawn is 1, your carousing is nothing. Therefore, you're looking for a 1. If you roll
Oh,
anything
I
but a
thought
1,
my brawn was 3. I'm looking at Bronan. Okay.
yeah,
So I have to roll a 1?
you have to roll a 1 or you fail.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No.
All right, let's do this. No, I'm not kidding you.
I got
Has
a 1.
Michael
I
ever
got a
hated you?
5.
I got
I'm
a 1
so
too.
far off from a 1.
What'd you get there,
This is
Hilda?
terrible news.
I got a 1 as well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're really good at drinking.
So
The sisters are good at drinking.
so
You
Ursula
we started ahead of you. That's
That's how we
all.
made
Yeah.
such good friends.
so the bros are immediately like wasted and sleepy and grumpy and probably doing that bro cry thing.
I love you, man. I'm so glad we're best friends from when we
Yo.
were kids.
I don't think I would have made it through my childhood without you,
You
bro.
definitely wouldn't have, bro.
I did
but
not.
that's okay.
No, I struggled, bro.
I know,
Guys
bro.
cannot handle their liquor. This is embarrassing.
I only had like a drink. I'm like halfway through a beer. I'm like, you're the best, bro.
I'm just drinking water. I'm just trying to rehydrate.
Right.
That's fair.
Oh dear.
So
I need some bro electrolytes.
oh wow. So as Broden and Salix make a scene at the table, broing it up, Hilda and Ursula are relatively clear-headed and can see that there is a large, kind of chisel-jawed looking man. He's got his hood of his cloak pulled up a little bit. He's kind of in a back corner, and he is watching your table intently.
Hey Hilda,
Yeah.
get a load of that guy.
I'm getting a feeling of intimidation and seduction.
Ugh,
Yeah, weird, right?
You would.
it's an uncomfortable combination.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think we should go over and confront him?
I'm gonna take a look at our two bros who are leaning all over each other.
Yeah.
I don't think they have our backs if we're gonna do this. So.
I think Bronan is also at this point picked me up and is just hugging me, and I'm like, yeah.
We're doing the dirty dancing dance where I'm like lifting her up. Or him, sorry.
Yeah. So causing a scene.
I think we should confront him because he's it seems like he's trying to intimidate us. So I would go over and put him in his place.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak around behind him. I'll have your back, but mostly from behind his back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
All right, Ursula, roll perception stealth.
Okay. Perception. Stealth. Okay, so that's a 6. So I just have to have less than a 6.
Yeah, because the 6 is always a fail.
I got a 4.
Excellent. Partly due to the fact that it is very smoky and dark and loud in here, and also Bronan and Salix are attracting most of the attention, you are able to slip away into the shadows and position yourself strategically behind this man in the cloak. Hilda, what is your play?
So what I'm gonna do, since I'm a bit of a flirt and also can fight, I'm gonna go over and flirt with him to disarm him, and if he touches me, I will kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a personality flirt, and let's see how effective you are.
Okay. I am very ineffective. I got a 6.
Oh no, that's terrible. Well, we'll say that maybe his eyes linger a bit more on Bronan than you and your chainmail bikini. So maybe your +3 to flirt didn't count in that particular case.
Okay.
So he will very gruffly, "Can I help you, ma'am?"
I noticed you eyeing up our group over here, and I'll just have you know. 'Cause I'm not flirting anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can continue if you'd like.
Oh gosh, no. Oh no. I'll just have you know that you're barking up the wrong tree.
Well, I was actually hoping to hire you all.
Then you're barking up the right tree.
That's what I thought. Seems your friends are a little bit lightweight, though. I'd heard tales of the mighty Bronan and his band of vagabonds, but it seems like mostly it's just like drinking half a beer and then crying.
Well, it's good to know you don't know how to have fun.
Okay.
Tells me a lot about you.
Sure.
So
Since you are both having conversations, you can make a knowledge area roll.
knowledge area roll.
For both of you, it's a 2 because I don't think either of you has knowledge of
yeah.
the area, but it's possible.
Okay, knowledge area. I got a 4.
Ursula.
Knowledge area.
Yep. Your target is a 2.
Okay. I'm probably not going to succeed that. It's a 5.
Okay.
No.
I'll say there's something that you feel like you should know about him, just based on the way he is dressed, but it doesn't quite click. And especially in this raucous environment, you're having a hard time focusing.
I guess since I'm still a little wary of him, I could bring him over to, even though Bronan and Salix are being really awful. They'll
What?
probably get it together for some money.
Who doesn't know how to have fun? We're having the
Yeah,
best
now
time.
who's the
You guys
stick
are
in the
being
mud?
all jerks
Hey,
over there.
there's levels of stick in the mud.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like a log in like a mud pit.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I
you're
mean?
like a tree in a swamp.
Yeah, I give
You're
him a high
swamp
five.
Tree.
I take back what I said about them being able to get it together.
Right. But regardless, you lead this man over
Yes.
to introduce
Yeah.
him to the rest of your band.
I tried my best.
Salix, I would like you to give a knowledge area roll.
Oh no.
I'm going to say it's at a +1 because you are drunk. So
Knowledge and you said area?
Yeah. So you're just rolling
Okay.
a target 4, but you're going to add 1 to your roll because you're drunk.
Oh no. I thought you were being nice to
No.
me. I got a 5. No.
Oh, well.
Why do I keep getting
no.
5s?
Don't know, man. You look at this person and, I mean, you're maybe having a hard time focusing. So to you, he just appears to be a big burly blob.
Okay.
And Hilda, you say?
He's a big burly blob.
Yes.
So it turns out this guy wants to hire us, my friends.
Yes, I've heard there were 4 of you.
Yeah, can you count?
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
here
It's
we are.
me and Salix and Hilda. Who's the fourth one?
I'm still hiding.
I know. I'm like, can you count? And there's only 3 of us. But I'm like real boisterous about it.
Did you lose one of your member? Is she visiting the privy?
The what, man?
who's
Why don't
a
you
privy?
speak, bro? Like, what are you talking about? What's a privy?
We have 4. Tell us what you need us
Well,
for.
We have 4.
I asked because
Salix, who's the fourth?
a skilled rogue may be necessary to accomplish this task.
We have a skilled rogue.
I'm going to
do?
choose this moment to appear behind him and say a skilled rogue.
Clearly, our rogue is very skilled because you didn't even see her, bro.
He whirls around and snarls a little bit at you, just in surprise, but doesn't like lunge at you or anything like that. But clearly, he does a little bit of.
We got him.
Got him, bro.
Got him.
Yes, I appreciate the
You
demonstration
like
of your prowess.
nuts, bro? Because D's nuts.
That's not how that joke goes.
Do you get it?
Bro, you always know what to say, bro.
High five, little bro.
I regret everything. So he will introduce himself as Vilku. He's a prince of the Bear Clan. He was and is betrothed to Shiara, a princess of the Wolf Clan. But Shiara has been kidnapped by the Serpent Cult. The Serpent Cult is seeking to exchange the princess for an invaluable jewel known as the Eye of the Tempest.
I'm more interested in the beaver cult, if you know what I mean, right, Salix?
Whoa, no, I don't know, man. I was just wondering which one is worth more, though.
To me, Shiara is priceless. She is my betrothed.
Is that
We
better
will wed
than
and we will raise many strong
invaluable?
children. We will unite the bear and wolf bloodlines into something more powerful. We will sweep across the plains, putting sword to all those who resist us, and bring order in this orderless world.
This bro is very serious, bros.
I have a monkey.
You do have a monkey. That's
I do have a monkey. Where's Delora?
Where's Delora Banana?
Is
Probably-
this tavern growing some jazz cactus that we didn't know about?
Bro.
Apparently.
Oh man, the side gig going on.
It's a little extra
bro.
something in the cocktails, little cactus juice.
Wait,
Nice.
Delora.
Yes, Delora is
I'm
probably
calling
picking
for my
people's
monkey.
pockets.
Yeah, Delora's gonna come back with funds for all the stuff we drank, which was this half of beer.
Yeah, and probably pooping in people's shoes.
Well, yeah, if they deserve it.
Why would they take their shoes off in a bar, man?
Yeah, that's
Well,
their
she's probably-
fault. That was dumb.
Taking their shoes off and then pooping in them.
What?
Monkeys
She's
are
very
gross.
sneaky.
They are.
Tie their shoes tighter. I mean, it's a monkey. I mean, you should know if a monkey's trying
Yeah.
to take his shoes off.
Yo, you always got to worry about things that are small that have opposable thumbs because they will steal your shoes even if you tie them on real tight.
They can't steal my furry boots, man. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's why I have them all the way up to my calves, my chiseled calves, bro. Look at that. It's like steak.
Yo, your calves are so chiseled, bro.
If I flex too hard, these boots will split in half, bro.
Oh, man, bro. We need to get you some thicker hide on those boots, bro.
So he will turn his back on Bronan and Salix and address Hilda and Ursula. Because he's
We
decided
are
that
the more reasonable ones.
you are the brains of the operation. The challenge is that Shiara's father, Aga, chieftain of the Wolf Clan, is unwilling to part with the Eye of the Tempest. Something about some prophecy that it can be used to summon the Great Worm, the patron and deity of the Serpent Cult.
The beaver cult always summons my great worm. You know what I mean?
But I don't care about that. I just want my beloved. And he will reach inside his great bear hide coat and pull out a single gem. It is kind of a translucent, milky green white. It's a perfect sphere. And as he pulls it out and the rush lights dance on it, you can almost see like fleeting images inside it. He takes it out and rests on the table and then pulls out a piece of leather and covers it. It does not do to stare into the Eye of the Tempest too long. It can steal
Shiny
your mind.
watermelon. I can't see it, right? Because I'm wasted. I just think it's a shiny watermelon.
You saw it and then he like covered it with a chamois. And is now
No, but I
holding it on
mean,
the
like,
table.
remember how he was just a big blob? I think I'm like wasted, man.
I think you forgot to put your glasses on again, Salix.
Shiny watermelon.
Yeah, it's the size of like a plum. It's not that big.
Oh, shiny apple.
Yeah. He'll just hold on to it as you scrabble.
I'm trying to eat it. I'm like, can I have it, bro? I'm hungry.
bar wenches, bring us some.
Yo, they don't like
fries
being called that anymore, bro.
What? What do you mean?
No, they want to be called. They want to be called a server, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, get with the times, man. It's like
sexy
24
servers.
AD.
Bring us some French fries with like chili on them, and what do you want? Like
Cheese.
hot wings. We need hot
Cheese.
wings.
I need just a block of cheese. I would like a block of cheese.
And a block of your finest. No.
Cheddar.
And a block of your not expensivest cheese,
No,
bros.
it doesn't have to be that great, actually.
Yeah, no. This place can't have good cheese. It's like we don't come here for the cheese.
I do, but I like not good cheese.
Velveeta, bro? Really?
Ew.
There's a rat cheese factory down the street.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Rat cheese
that's what I want.
Yeah, delicious, very piquant.
I just send the monkey down to go get it for me.
All right. So, Shiara's father, Aga, does not know that I have stolen this. If you accept this mission, to take this to Iskan, the high priest of the Serpent Cult, and exchange it for my beloved Shiara, you must be aware that Aga may chase you.
Aga, work here anymore.
Good one, bro.
So is it
Get
just
it?
you two that I'll be working with? Is this like... I mean, because we can simplify this negotiation.
Bronan, look over there. There
What's up?
is more food.
Yeah, I told them to bring the food over here, man.
No. You have to go talk to them some more.
You have to go to it.
Yeah, you have to go get it.
It's
Yo,
buffet style.
give me. I want to ride on your shoulders, though. Let's go.
All right. Let's Dr.
Okay, we're
Axel
gonna
our
go-
way over there.
We're gonna go eat and like
We have
sober
a
up.
giant trench coat that we carry for just such an occasion.
Yeah.
Really tricking people.
Sir, I'm sure you'll understand. You did approach us in a tavern, so they'll be sober by the time we're completing your task.
I hope so. So, are you willing to accept the risk of being chased down, captured, questioned, tortured, drawn and quarter, and your heads hung on pikes outside the wall of the city, as examples of those who would defy the will of Aga?
No, bro, I'm not into any of that stuff.
I don't know. That sounds like a Saturday night to me, so I'm ready to go.
Clearly, you don't know our reputation.
I mean, I thought I did.
Look, you think you know, but you have no idea.
As Bronan is bouncing Salix on his shoulders, wrapping his head up against the beams of the ceiling.
Ow, ow. Bro.
I know, it's great.
Bro, no, bro. Too high, bro.
No such thing, bro.
Good one.
Go
Ow.
higher. We gotta
Ow,
break
bro.
through the ceiling. Go higher.
Yeah, we don't stop for ceilings.
Ceilings can suck it.
So, if you can return my betrothed to me, I will give you 200 silver.
Is that a lot?
Is that it?
That's a lot. That's a fair
I
amount.
thought we were gonna get the gem.
That you have to turn over to, well, tell your friend when he sobers up, you have to turn that over to the leader of the Serpent Cult, Iskan.
How much if we manage to trick the leader of the Serpent Cult and bring him back the gem?
I will borrow from my uncle and grant you another 200 silver.
That sounds like a better offer.
Yes. The superstitious among the Wolf Cult the Wolf Clan believe that if the Eye of the Tempest is ever used or ever falls into the wrong hands, it can be used to summon the World Ender. I don't believe this myself. I think Aga is just a scared old man who is unwilling to do what's necessary to retrieve his daughter. Perhaps even he negotiated with the Serpent Clan to give them Shiar to prevent our impending nuptials.
Wait, is this guy the baddie?
Which guy?
This big blob guy we're talking to.
Stop trying to guess the ending.
Vilku? I mean, Vilku,
Talked about this.
you can give me a Perception diplomacy.
Oh no.
Like, does she actually want this?
Oh, Shiara? Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
totally into it.
My
Yeah, do we believe him?
perception- well, I got a 3, so I believe you.
Yeah. He seems to be
Cool.
an honorable person.
All right, I get it.
Do I
understand.
believe him?
That would be perception diplomacy.
Perception, diplomacy. Okay. Let's find out.
Too bad the person that's good at all this stuff is currently getting multiple concussions for having their head smacked into the rafters.
Oh, am
Yeah.
I good at that stuff? I was gonna say it makes sense that Bronan and I are not good at that stuff.
No, you're
But
quite.
I give into peer pressure, you know.
I
Bronan's
got
my
a
bro.
4. So that's too high.
It's too high. So he seems to be somewhat inscrutable, but you cannot pick up on anything that suggests that he is deceiving you. And I would say he was forthright about the fact that he stole the Eye of the Tempest.
Yeah, we've stolen stuff before. That's whatever.
So
I mean, that's literally my job.
the fact that he admitted to stealing the Wolf Clan's most prized artifact in order to get his beloved back suggests that he's sincere.
Slightly endearing.
Yeah.
Sure.
To me, at least.
So, what do you do?
Sober up.
Yeah. I'm going to go over to Bronan and Salix. I'm going to yank Salix off of Bronan's shoulders.
Oh my God! Thank you, Ursula. You got any herbs? Like my head hurts. I hit it so many times, bro.
Ursula, go ahead and
gonna
give me.
wreck
That
something
ceiling,
cold
bro. Look
put
at
on
those
it.
those beams up there. They're all busted. This
Go
roof's
ahead,
gonna
go ahead and give me a
collapse.
brawn, Ursula.
Okay.
Brawn. We'll say brawn fighting.
Brawn fighting. Cool.
Yeah. And Salix, you can
It's a
give me
3.
oh, okay. Salix, you can give me a I think brawn climbing. So you're looking for a natural one.
Yeah, you need a natural one.
Salix, what you get?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Just Salix,
Oh
bro.
no! I got a 2.
Yeah, no.
Oh, shoot.
So
That was
Ursula
close.
goes up and yanks you off of Broden's shoulders, and you lose your grip. However, the good news is Ursula is just strong enough to keep you from pile driving yourself into the floor, into the filthy, disgusting, probably plague-ridden floor of this disgusting tavern. So it's not a tragedy. But
Well,
it could have
that's
been.
good. I've already got enough concussions.
Yes. So you are
Hey,
somewhat
Sally.
surprised.
Got any magic to make cold stuff? You might need might need a cold compress for that head of yours. I'm looking at like all the bumps on Salix's head.
I'm just looking at her.
What time of
Yeah.
the year is it? Is there any snow?
There is snow in the higher elevations of the mountains, but where you are is quite warm. To the north of the city are like festering swamps, so it is warm and smelly and mosquito ridden here in town, especially depending upon the direction that the wind blows.
I mean, I
Muggy.
can try to heal myself.
You haven't taken any damage, but I would say if
No.
you want to heal yourself to remove the intoxicated condition, you certainly can.
Yeah, I want to do that. Sober up.
All right, go ahead and roll knowledge plus magic.
Knowledge plus magic.
Yes.
Well, let's see what that is. Okay, 4. That should be good for me, right? Oh, yeah, it's 7. So does that mean I just automatically win?
Well, you still have to roll.
I got a 6.
Ooh. Well, so the good news is nothing goes terribly, terribly wrong
Okay.
because you didn't roll above your combined knowledge and magic, which is... Oh, no, you did. No, you didn't, because your combined knowledge and magic is
I'm
7.
7. Yeah.
So it fails, but there's not any kind of horrible repercussion. Like you don't turn yourself into a toad
So
by
I'm
accident.
still drunk.
Yeah, you're still drunk. And it fails, but that's okay. Not in a terrible way.
Ursula like reaches into Salix's bag to see if there's any like healing stuff or whatever. I'm not good at healing,
No.
but this one has been hit on the head several times, and I'm worried about it.
I would say you're fairly sure. Well, you can make a knowledge healing if you'd like.
I mean, I'm not going to be good at it. We can try.
We don't have any healing people in
I
our...
heal.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Salix.
Alex is our healing person, and currently bonked over the head.
And since your
Oh, I
magic
see,
didn't
light
work,
heal.
since
Got
your
it.
magic didn't work, Salix, you can just make a knowledge healing.
Oh, okay. Let me look at that then.
But you two are Ursula, go ahead and make your roll. You could get a
I
natural
got a
one.
5.
Yeah. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 7 too. Okay, let's do it.
Yes. So you want anything but a 6.
I got a 6.
Did you make that die? What happened here?
I got a 6.
So
What do you mean?
You
Yeah, I just keep getting 6s. I hate these dice. I'm getting new ones out. It's clearly the
Put it in
dice.
dice
I mean, they're
trail.
good dice. Mostly you want to roll high.
it's
I know. I think
It's
they're
not in this game.
confused.
so
I
you
need
pull
my bummer dice.
you pull out what you think is a particular root that is good for dealing with intoxication, but it isn't. It is a worm of some disgusting nature that is used for, in particular, you have a spell that allows you to speak to the dead called Bone
Yes.
Dance, and it's one of the reagents that you use for that, and then you, of
Oh,
course,
no.
chew it up and swallow it long before you realize it's a bit crunchier than it ought to be. And as a result, you are violently ill.
Oh no. Am I also seeing dead people?
No, because you didn't cast the spell.
okay.
You just
okay.
ate something really. You ate a corpse worm.
Oh,
Yes.
gross. Okay. Blech.
So yeah, but over time, you think that will help you clear the half pint of weak ale that you drank that put you in the current stupor that you're in,
Yeah. I'm
I-
really struggling tonight.
and enough that you realize that you haven't suffered any permanent injury from having your head repeatedly banged into the rafters.
I was just worried about a concussion. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
I've seen Bronan after a concussion. He is loopy.
Yeah, and maybe that's the problem. One too many rings of the bell.
A little.
So Vilku will turn to Hilda and say, should I be concerned?
You came to us.
I mean, I did, but like on the basis of having a really awesome reputation.
Okay, then
Bill.
I think you need to stop asking questions.
Look, they're experiencing recreation. When we're on the job, we're professionals.
All right. I will trust you as I have trusted the fates. And he will hand over a pouch with 50 silver in it as
Okay.
a deposit.
If Hilda doesn't reach out to take it, Ursula takes it a little too eagerly.
Yes. Well, now you're on the job.
Well, these
Is-
two need to sober up.
Yes,
In the morning, we're on the job.
Khan has given Aga 3 days to turn over the stone, or he will sacrifice my beloved to the great serpent. You must accomplish the trade before that.
Does that mean we have to take off tonight?
I
Yeah.
mean,
This is like a area knowledge question. We would know how far that is, right?
you can certainly ask him. They are meant to or you are meant to deliver the stone to the great serpent temple at Offroom, which is a day's ride away.
So yeah, we need to start right away.
Yeah, do we have mounts?
No,
Good, because
So
I'm
we
bad
can-
at riding.
So we need to get some transportation then. And
Yes.
get to it.
that seems like a plan.
I mean, because we could strap Salix and Bronan to you know, horses or put them in a carriage or something.
Yes.
Sure.
And the good news is Salix is actually the only one who's really good at writing. But that's a whole other situation.
Okay. Oh boy.
Well, also, wait though, can't we just like I'm drunk, but I'm usually super like active when I'm drunk. You know what I mean? So if we're walking or whatever, can't we just walk? And I'll probably do lunges while I walk.
You think...
It's always leg day when you're drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying. Like I legit do this. So we could do, we can walk. We're not like falling down. We're just
but
ridiculous.
If it's a day's ride away, that's why I'm concerned.
Yes.
How about we can camp and have s'mores?
At a slow pace, not at a gallop. So a day's ride like on a cart or something.
Okay, so it's like a day and a half if we were walking.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just have to hope that we don't run into anything on the road.
So a day and a half walking there, a day and a half back. So that's 3 days. So now, oh wait, no, day and a half.
Just
there,
have to
and then we
deliver
have a
it by
day
the
and
end
a
of
half.
3 days.
Yeah.
You guys are really bumming me out with all this logistics nonsense. Let's just go.
Yeah, I'm like
Bronan
totally
does the
ready to
plan.
run.
Bronan just
I'm gonna
punches
totally
stuff.
beat you
Let's go
there.
I'll race you right now.
Dude,
There a
Bronan
way-
totally annihilates me in a race.
It's the noise I make
There a
when I
way
run.
for me as a thief to kind of like assess this gem that we have now?
Yes, he will hand
to
it
see
to
if
you.
I can like forge it somehow.
That's a good question. Yes. So why don't you go ahead and give me I think that is going to be perception streetwise.
Okay. So I need to beat a 4.
Yes.
I got a 6.
You are absolutely convinced that it would be easy for you to manufacture a facsimile.
Yep. Okay. All right. I have an idea.
Yes. Go ahead and also give me a knowledge magic.
Knowledge, magic.
Yes.
So that's I have to get a 1.
Yeah.
Cool. I got a 5.
And as you think about this, staring into the stone, you see in the stone itself the image of yourself. Like finding kind of a white rock and then just like polishing it on some other rocks and holding it up next to this one and saying they look identical.
Okay.
So the stone itself is showing you your grand success.
All right. Well, I think I should do that on the way, right? Like I can polish while I'm walking.
Yeah, sure. Easy
So
enough.
I'm
Easy.
gonna try and find a rock.
Yeah. Pretty easy. So you find some nondescript white rock.
I am so confident that mine is going to be a perfect forgery that I give the original to Hilda to hold because I don't want to get it confused with the perfect forgery that I'm going to make.
That's a good
I'll
call.
hold it.
Yeah.
It's a good call. So everyone takes off at a trot
Yeah.
up into the hills.
Going.
Trotting.
Salix, why don't you give me a... Ooh. Why don't you give me a... Well, no. I don't even think it takes that. I think as you are kind of struggling to keep up, because Bronan is very excited and taking off with long loping strides. So you're probably falling behind a bit. It is very easy for you to see that this is night in the city. There are any number of donkey carts unattended.
But donkey carts with the donkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Steal one.
I probably see the donkey carts, and in a moment of clarity, I'm like, Ursula! Because Ursula does the thieving, I like to keep my hands clean.
Well, if you look at your advantages, Salix,
Okay.
There's a particular advantage that you think might help you in this case.
Oh, yeah, because I can talk to beasts. That's why, right? Okay, so I'm going to be like donkey noises, but I'm going to be saying, hey, what are you doing? You busy? You should come with us. We're going to have a great time. We need your help. Follow me.
All right.
Like, don't make too much noise, though. We're going to sneak out.
Give us a personality persuade.
Wait, are there multiple cards?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask, before I start talking to a donkey, I'm going to ask, which one of you hates your owner the most?
They all.
And I'm going to look for a donkey that does not want to be with their people anymore.
Yeah, none of them do.
Okay, good. Then who's coming with me? Let's do this. Can I get more than one cart? Who wants to come with me?
We'll see. Roll a personality persuade.
Okay,
See how good you get.
Persuade.
So your target number is 4.
Oh, is my personality only 2 too?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. All right, here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go, baby. I believe. I got a 4.
Okay. So you rouse them, and they're not used to having people talk to them in the way that they can understand. I mean, at first you make all kinds of snorting and braying noises, and they're looking at you confused. And then finally one of them pipes up and says, "Bro, you can just talk to us like normal."
Sorry, bro. I've never talked to a donkey before. I only really talk to monkeys most of the time.
So you persuade them by focusing on the injustice and ask them about all the ways that they have been mistreated, and they get really riled up. And you are successful in that one of them agrees to come with you. The rest of them are, however, so riled up that they begin a stampede through town.
Oh boy.
Trying to escape.
Distraction! Yes.
It's a distraction.
Yes.
That will, unfortunately, maybe attract some attention to your departure, because it was nearly a fail. But you are successful in convincing one old nag and cart to come with you.
Okay.
What is the donkey's name?
The donkey's name is can we do a NPC?
Yeah.
An NPC me type?
I don't know if Lisa has that, but pick someone in chat.
It's a donkey's name is Pain.
Okay.
Pain the donkey.
Okay.
And their owners gave him that name because he was always such a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Rude. That's a rude name. But we're going to call him Pain anyway.
And so Pain is a bit of a malingerer. A little bit like, oh, I think I have a pebble in my shoe. It's like, oh, it's hot outside. Can you get that mosquito off of me?
Oh, Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, Pain.
Do you have any turnips? I really like turnips. I need a turnip before I go on a long journey. You're not going to ride me, are you? Because then I don't let people ride me.
Okay.
And don't put anything heavy in my cart. I'm just getting over an injury.
Oh boy.
Why did this one come with us?
Crap.
Because it was because I rolled a 4, isn't it?
Yeah. It was a success, but it was almost a failure. So.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, we got this little jerk.
But it's fine. Eventually, the other 3 realize that Salix is not with you. And then you hear a great commotion. Shouts. Doors banging open. Clattering in the streets. I would like all of you to go ahead and give me... Oh, dear. I think it's going to be either perception streetwise or brawn fighting.
Okay. I'm going
Your
brawn
choice.
fighting.
Perception streetwise.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Fighting.
I got a 4.
Made it.
I succeed.
Okay, so Bronan and Ursula succeed.
Wait.
How did Hilda get?
I got a 4. I fail. Brawn fighting. So it says brawn 3 fighting 3, which
No, that means you have to get a 6.
One
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to get a 5 or lower.
equal to or under, but 6 is always a fail.
I
So-
won.
Yes. So Ursula responds very quickly to... You're fine, Salix. You're actually on a donkey. Or you're in the cart. This
'Cause I'm in trouble.
This is to see whether Ursula, Hilda, and Bronan are trampled by the stampede you caused. But Hilda very acrobatically dodges out of the way in the middle of the thing. Bronan probably just starts punching donkeys. Ursula being very, I don't know, man.
Come on, we do not donkey punch on this show.
Oh, why'd you take it there?
Oh boy.
I didn't. You did,
That-
sir.
No. So, and then Ursula, being very streetwise, hops up onto like an awning and takes herself out of the way. So no one suffers any damage from the stampede of donkey carts. And then coming back at the rear is this very reluctant looking donkey pulling a cart with Salix in the seat.
Bro, I got a donkey.
Oh,
I'm
Cool.
gonna come down from the awning into the cart.
Yes. Hey, that's my donkey.
Not anymore, bro. Now it's Salix's donkey.
Yeah, it's my donkey, bro.
I'm gonna intimidate.
Can I say we're here with some kind of humanitarian services, and they've been mistreating the donkey?
No, I just intimidate him. This is our donkey now. 5, I nailed it. I succeed.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You step up our donkey now, and the guy goes, "Arr, arr, grumble, grumble, grumble." And you can see him make a mental note of you as the donkey thief, but he's by himself, so he's not going to try to step up to you. So does everyone ride off on the donkey cart, or is anyone walking?
I'm not walking.
Okay. So
Yep, we're all running away on the donkey cart.
So Salix is the only one privy to Payne's constant complaining about how heavy. What has he been eating? He's really heavy. Which one of you smells like that? Ugh.
I just pretend I don't hear him because
Also, I'm
I don't
still
want,
waiting on that turnip.
I don't want to offend my friends.
Okay.
Be like,
Is she
"Don't say
wearing a
it about my
chainmail
friend, bro."
bikini? That doesn't seem safe or hygienic.
Bruh, there's a lot of armor in that.
Oh, okay.
It's +1, bruh.
But like, what if someone tried to like stab her in the belly or like in the arm
Nobody
or something?
does that. That wouldn't happen.
That's bad.
Oh,
that's
man.
bad manners.
Okay, so when I'm talking to the donkey, what do they all hear?
They hear you speaking such that they can understand.
Oh, okay, I'm just having one-sided conversation
Yeah.
then.
You're like Han Solo talking to Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the donkey's mostly communicating by rolling its eyes and putting its ears back and stuff like that and making the occasional sound.
Okay.
So,
Why are you
So I just
talking
look.
to
All
the donkey?
right. What? No. I mean, no. The donkey's said you look awesome, Bronan. And the donkey also said that it loved your outfit, Hilda.
Thank you. I do too.
Pretty nice donkey, huh?
So does the donkey are they slowing down or whatever? Or are they just complaining and continuing on?
it's just continuing to trot on at a moderate pace.
Oh, okay. They can
Yeah.
complain as much as it wants, really.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
'cause
donkey.
You
It
don't
can,
have to hear it.
Yeah.
right?
We have to listen to it.
So, as you're able to, as Salix and Bronan sober up a bit, and Ursula and Hilda are able to convey that you are, your destination is the Great Serpent Temple at Offroom. Salix, would you go ahead and give me a knowledge area? Actually, anyone can. Knowledge area. It's just Salix has the best chance.
Okay, so.
Oh, no. And Salix, actually, let's make that knowledge, legends, and lore for you.
Okay, so 6. All right, cool. Here we go. Jeez, I hope I don't mess this up. 1!
Ooh, that's a
heck
very
yeah.
good result. Did anyone else see if they know anything about the area?
I failed.
Okay.
I'm playing it safe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I failed.
Okay. So no one else has any questions about where you're going. Salix, you know that you have to go through a canyon that serves as like a narrow pass through a great promontory, kind of out in the wastelands, and that the pass is. There's lots of rumors about it. It's rumored to be haunted. It's rumored to be home to some sort of great monster. and it's also rumored to be part of the realm of the Scorpion people. Ancient foes
So
of
we're
humanity.
going to be at the bottom of a canyon, walking through a canyon that probably has predators in it.
You certainly think that there's danger, but the legends that you give the most stock to is that as bandits and brigands and thieves and others undesirables, sorry Ursula, are exiled from the great city. They are sent out into the waste to wander and find their own doom, and the worst of them encounter some great eldritch power out in the wasteland that transforms them. And they become the Scorpion people. And they are believed to guard this particular pass, which is one of the reasons that the good folk haven't ever been successful at getting rid of the Serpent Cultists. And perhaps there's some sort of agreement between the Serpent Cultists and the Scorpion people.
Okay.
Don't know.
Do they look like
So I
scorpions
don't
and
necessarily
snake-like
feel like
people?
we'll be in danger, but I am just being aware of what's there.
Yep. This is what you know on the basis of your understanding of legends and lore,
Okay.
because you're the smart one.
Right.
Do you share this with your friends?
Yes. I share all of it with them.
Okay. Payne is like, I
There
don't
are
like the sound of
scorpion
that.
people.
So should we worry about attacks from like high ground, or like is this a covered cart, or is this really just an open cart with wheels?
It's just an open cart.
Okay.
So you have
Concern.
it's
Yeah.
we'll say it's like midnight. So you have a good, 6 hours before the sun comes up. And on the basis of your understanding of local geography, you should hit the pass sometime before noon, before the sun reaches its highest. Which is good because you'll want to be out of the sun by then, and there should be some shade there in the canyon.
That is good.
I'm
That
really
is
focused
good.
on like napping my rocks together. How am I doing?
I mean, you think it's great. Do you take the time to consult the original Eye of the Tempest?
Yeah.
Eye of the Tempest.
Go ahead and give me a knowledge magic as you look into it.
Okay. Looking at it.
Can
Still have to get a 1. I got a 3.
You see, not only is your facsimile perfect as it is, you have a vision of handing it over to some very creepy bald guy with like snake tattoos. And then your friends leap out and strike him down, and all of his guards back up, oh my God, you killed our prophet. And then because you are the one that's bearing the Eye of the Tempest, they turn toward you, and you now command the cult of the Great Serpent. Get a vision of them bathing you and oiling your hair and placing, samite and other fine materials upon you, and then elevating you onto a throne, and you become mistress of all you survey.
is this because she's been staring at it and we weren't supposed to look at it for too long?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely doing a Peregrine Took thing right now.
Yeah, you for sure hear some deep rumbling voice.
Oh boy.
I will
yeah.
grant you power. All I request is that you serve me.
Oh boy.
I'm a
Can I
fool if
see-
I took. Secretly, Ursula's last name is Took.
Okay.
Can I see what Ursula's doing? Does it look?
Yeah, she's super zoned out.
Does it look from here like the rocks, the gems look the same, or
No, not remotely.
Okay. Can I ask Ursula what you doing there? What you doing there, Ursula? What you up to?
Yeah, I'm obviously making a perfect facsimile of the stone so that when we hand it to them, we don't have to give them the real one,
Okay, when's it supposed to start looking like the real one?
It looks like the real one now. What are you talking about?
Ursula, no, it doesn't. This looks terrible. Brodan, look at this. Come here. Look. Look, can you tell the difference between those two rocks?
Bronan,
Yeah, sorry, what?
can you tell the difference between the rock that I'm working on and the super sparkly rock that the guy gave us? I think they look the same.
They do not look the same at all.
I don't know,
something wrong
man.
here.
Look, I don't know anything about rocks, bro.
Okay, but do they?
You have eyes.
If you were handed both of them, could you say this
Yeah.
one? Okay. Okay, all right. Maybe Bronan wasn't the right person to consult for this.
What about Salix? Salix knows magic
You want me to
things.
crush these rocks with my bare hands?
No.
Yeah, Sedlix,
Bro.
Work hard on this rock, okay?
Oh my God.
Sedlix,
Okay, listen.
give me a knowledge magic, Sedlix.
Okay. I was gonna say it doesn't look at all like it's supposed to.
It doesn't.
No, it looks real bad. It looks real bad.
You said magic knowledge?
Yeah, knowledge magic.
Okay, let's do this.
So don't roll a 6, basically.
I got a 4.
Yeah. So first of all, the stone that Ursula's been working on does not look like the Eye of the Tempest. And as soon as you, now in your sobered state, get a look at the Eye of the Tempest, you can tell there is some dread power within it. You can
It is
feel
not a shiny watermelon.
No,
Or a
it-
shiny apple.
you can feel it trying to reach into your mind. You can feel it starting to whisper all sorts of promises of great power to you. But you're able to resist it. You know that it is nothing but lies.
And I know what it is, right? So I know that she's in trouble.
You probably suspect that she's somewhat affected by it.
Well, we weren't
Okay.
supposed to be staring into the darn thing, and she's been looking at it the whole time.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Can't be good.
Listen, Ursula, you know that I think you're great, okay? But this doesn't look anything like the original, bruh. And if you think it does, I think that thing's got you, bruh.
What do you mean? I mean, it's the same color. It's the same shape. I mean, I'm not done with this side of it. You know, when you hold it like this, obviously it doesn't look the same because I'm not done polishing this
sister.
end.
I love you, sister, and no.
Listen.
I'm really worried about you.
This is clearly an icosahedron, and what you're making is a tetrahedron. They're two completely different shapes, man. Come on, bruh.
Yeah, you don't know a tetrahedron from the other hedron?
Icosahedron, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know your
the
platonic
hedrons.
solids, so
Yeah, what the heck, bruh?
Do you even dodecahedron, bro?
Yo, do you even geometry, bro?
Look,
Payne says, you guys are nerds.
I can forge handwriting really well.
It's true.
I mean, if you think it doesn't look like it, then maybe I should change tactics and
I
stop
don't-
using a rock.
I think you need
Maybe
to
I
stop
should, like,
scare-
make it out of,
No,
like-
I think we need to put the stone away for a little bit. We need to cover it up. Can I try to take the stone away from Ursula and put it in like a bag or something?
I think it's easy enough, unless that nothing is compelling Ursula to resist.
Okay, yeah. I nab it and I put it like in a
Yet.
sack.
Okay, so Hilda currently has the Eye of the Tempest in a pouch. Good to know.
Salix, maybe we like make a mold and we make it out of like glue stuff.
Yeah.
And we could add coloring to it so it kind of looks like peachy, you know, like the real one.
Yeah. I think we might be able to like gather some rubber plants and create a rubber mold, and then that way she can make it without having to look into the gem.
Well, give me knowledge area.
Both of us, or just Alex?
Probably just Salix.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. So if there's nothing, it doesn't add anything, correct?
Correct. So
Yeah.
your target number is
Okay.
a 4.
All right, here we go. No! Where are the rubber trees?
Yeah, you don't know. You know that somewhere out here there might be like stone of a particular color. There might be plants that the sap is fairly sticky that you might be able to improvise something, but you rack your brain for like any specific instructions and realize it's going to be a matter of luck as to whether you're able to happen upon anything that would help you make a better copy, a more reasonable copy of the Eye of the Tempest. So you'll have to keep your eyes out.
I mean, okay, hold on. So the thing that happened to me was that I was looking at it too much, right? What if we tell my guy, the serpent dude, that he can't look at it? Or it'll drive him crazy. You know, he'll not be in his right mind, and then he won't be able to tell if it's real. So what if we tell him that he can't look at it really? He can just like feel it. Then my fake will be good enough because he'll just like feel it in the pouch. And we can use me as an example of what happens when you look at it too much. Because I still think it looks like it, y'all. It looks the same to me. I won't even have to lie.
That's true. You'd pass the polygraph.
So you have a couple of plans. You can keep your eyes out for anything that could be used, or you could try a little sleight of hand or switcheroo and try to persuade him not to look at it too closely. Either of those seem reasonable in the dead of night. As your donkey cart clip-clops out into the wilderness, there are a number of roads here, but it's rough going. So although you're able, by sleeping in shift, to get a little bit of rest, the constant hitting of wheel ruts and loose stones and things jars you awake more than you would like. You're all a bit sore and travel worn when the sun comes up. And of course, as soon as the sun rises, the temperature switches from being uncomfortably cool to uncomfortably hot in the period of about 30 minutes. An hour after sunrise, you're all kind of sweating in your armor or cloak or clothes or whatever you're wearing. And you can see this big stone massif getting closer and closer. And then through the center of it is this very, very narrow cleft. There's really not, to your eyes, a practical way of going around it. It's sheer, 100, 120 foot cliffs of crumbling sandstone. And then through the center is this one narrow pass. What do you do?
Well, I mean, we got to go through the narrow pass, right?
I think that's the only option. But I don't know this area.
It looks like the only option. Can I do a thing where I look for any magical mirage covered option that's safer?
You could certainly roll knowledge magic.
Okay, I'm gonna try that just to see if there's you know what I'm talking about, where you're it looks like sand, but when you get closer, it's actually an opening, like that kind of thing. You said
knowledge magic.
Knowledge.
Yep.
Knowledge magic. All right, let's do this. Knowledge magic. 2.
Ah, that's very good. You cast your arcane senses out. And just at the edge of your vision, it's not even so much that you can see it with your eyes, but you get a brief glimpse. It does appear that there's some sort of illusion magic at work. Something that makes an area of the floor of this canyon appear to be solid stone, but that is covering a pit designed to waylay those who might travel into the depths of the canyon.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, well, I'm going to point that out to everybody. 1, to keep them safe, but also to demonstrate my prowess of magic. Okay? Doesn't matter that I'm small, all right? I am mighty with the magic.
It's true.
That's why you're here.
Yeah. Well, and because of my fantastic personality, obviously, and my monkey, who's also very cool. But yeah, you guys, there's a magic over there. There's a pit of despair
So,
just beyond.
is anyone else keeping an eye out for materials that might make a good ingredients for a replica?
I think the replica thing is a stupid idea, so I'm not keeping
Okay.
an eye out for it.
I am.
Okay. And I'm going to say
I'm obsessed with
Salix
this
is.
idea because it'll double our money.
It's true. Bronan, are you helping?
Yes.
All right. Then I need everyone to give me knowledge survival.
Knowledge, survival. Okay.
Everyone who's
I
helping.
keep rolling 5s.
Yeah.
I
Straight fives.
rolled a 1.
Ooh.
This is terrible. This is terrible news.
Which-
I rolled a 5, and my number is 2.
yeah. So you guys are like hunting around and stopping and turning over rocks and like taking samples of plants, and like nothing is really matching. Bronan sees something moving in the dust and stomps his foot down on it. And it is a land crab. And as you squish it, some of its disgusting insides kind of out. And there within it, however, is it's almost like a pearl. It's this strange, translucent, kind of egg-shaped object that Bronan realizes it's not quite exactly the same size. It's not exactly the same shape, but in terms of its general visual appearance, does seem to resemble the Eye of the Tempest somewhat.
Hey, found another one of these Eye of the Tempests, man. It was inside that magical crab I just destroyed with my strong furry boots.
Well, that is a lot closer than what Ursula was doing.
I'm gonna look at it. Does it look like it's better?
Yeah, and
Or
because
do
you
I think
haven't,
it's about the same.
well, because you haven't been staring into the Eye of the Tempest as much, you can compare it with the pitiful little white rock that you've kind of been scratching on and realize that thing is total garbage by comparison. It's by no means a perfect facsimile, but it is much more likely to pass casual inspection than the random white rock you've been fiddling with.
Okay. Salix, is there anything we can do to make this better?
I don't know.
Look at your equipment spells and notes, Salix.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Are there any spells you know that might be helpful to convince someone that a facsimile is in fact the true object?
No. Why? Wait.
What's your fourth spell?
I don't know. It's this. Oh, that was your suggestion.
Yes.
Oppose knowledge, magic, hide clothing.
No. So you have a spell called there are 4 spells that you are practiced at. There is Ball of Flame.
Right. Bone dance.
Bone Dance
light
enables
heal.
you to talk to the dead. Light
Oh,
Heal.
suggestion is the spell,
Yes.
yo. I thought you were saying here's a suggested spell. Like you can pick your own, but here's the suggestion.
Oh, wow.
You are able to mentally suggest
it.
a truth into the target's mind. You
Yes.
roll knowledge magic, they roll knowledge magic, and if they roll, or if you roll under them,
That's not gonna happen, but okay.
but it's possible.
I understand.
Yeah.
I've been rolling so high today.
true.
Okay.
But if your roll beats theirs, then they will accept that whatever the suggestion is true for a time.
Okay.
So you have the ability to mess with people's minds. And
Yes,
it is
that's
likely
true.
going to be easier to convince them that something that looks kind of like the thing is the thing than some random rock or some non-existent thing. Potentially granting you a benefit on that roll.
Yes, I can do that.
And I'm sure the leader of the Serpent Cult is not good at knowledge magic whatsoever.
Yeah, right. I know. God, I hope I roll a 1.
But we'll
We're
see.
in trouble.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
So the answer to that, Ursula, is yes.
Good. This is good.
So, how are you going to get there, though? Just going to go straight through the canyon?
As a bandit, I suggest not the canyon. Anything but the canyon.
Yeah, I'm a little worried
Canyons are
about the
great
pit.
because we always get into fights because people think it's good to like ambush us from on top of each side of the canyon and then we kill them.
It's actually called Ambush Canyon, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Look, I don't think
It's
this
a
is
little
good
on the
idea.
nose, but okay. I'm just kidding.
Oh, we hang out here all the time just for fun. We just walk through it for training, you know?
Well, see, here's the thing. This is the secret you don't know. We're the ambushers.
Yeah, man. Like if you
This
go
canyon
into the
got its name because
canyon
we used to drop down and steal stuff from people.
knowing that you're going to get ambushed, then who's the real ambushee? Think about
No, I'm
it.
just kidding. We can go around. That's actually probably a good idea.
Building
if we can find another
round
path.
is going to take significantly longer. You
Oh, that's why.
could,
Oh, we don't have time. Yeah.
You could, however, try to climb it.
Oh, you said
And-
it was 100, 120 feet of sheer moving face?
But
I
it's-
can jump
it's-
up to the top of that in one leap for sure.
you-
All right, bro. I
can't.
bet you can't.
Get on my back. Let's do it right now, bro.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
I'm pretty brawny too. I don't know. Am I brawnier than Bronan? No, I'm the same.
yeah.
I can leap.
Yeah, you can leap 10 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet. I just do it 10 times, bro.
And
Yeah,
100.
bro.
That's entirely possible. So the plan is, so what are you going to do with Pain in the cart?
I don't give a shit about a donkey, man. I'm Bronan.
I mean,
donkey.
we could ask Payne to wait, or we could attach the cart and just be like, "Deuces, Payne, go do your thing, go
Big
heal
dog,
and
bro.
be merry."
Go be free.
So what do you do?
I don't know. We need him to go back, don't we? Not
Felix,
necessarily, because we're only on
Mount
a
me
time
and
frame.
We're jumping up now. We are people of action. We are men of
All
action.
right, I'm gonna
Felix.
unhook Payne, and I'm gonna tell Payne that Payne should live his best life. He can hang out and wait for us if he likes us. If he thinks we smell bad and he doesn't want to be here anymore, he can leave. And I just leave it up to Payne.
And Pain's like, oh, my angina's acting up.
And I'm like, cool, man. Go walk it off or whatever. You do your thing.
Okay.
Got some sand in his angina, right?
So you free Pain, and Pain begins to wander off. Probably falls in a hole and dies.
Yikes.
Why?
Because the wastelands are a horribly dangerous place.
Oh, well, then he should just stay by the
know.
cart. He should have made a better decision. That's on him.
It's true. It's fine. So
Can't believe you murdered Pain.
Bronan,
Wow.
you are going to attempt in a series of 12 leaps to
There's
leap
no
from
attempt.
handhold to
I'm gonna
handhold.
do it.
Well, you can leap 10 feet. It's the holding on part that is in question. So I need a brawn
Do you know how
endurance.
strong I am.
I need a brawn endurance from you.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
I need a bunch of brawn endurances, actually, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll make it 3.
2. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
And then I rolled 5, which is
Your brawn endurance.
not great.
Oh, no, your brawn endurance is 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
So
then I rolled a 1 though.
okay, well, yes, you leap up 10 feet with Salix on your back. And then you leap up another 10 feet, and leap up another 10 feet, and you're just kind of, parkouring your way up. You land on a narrow ledge that immediately gives way underneath your massive frame. You fall, 20 feet, but you catch yourself with one hand. Salix falls off your shoulders, but you do a scissor leg technique to catch Salix around the midsection. So Hilda and Ursula, you see Bronan hanging on by his fingertips halfway up this cliff face with Salix dangling. What do you do?
This is awesome.
what do you do?
Yo, don't unclench your thighs, bro.
Bro,
are we
have
watching-
you seen my
are we
thighs?
watching this
There's
from the
no
ground?
way you're falling.
Yeah,
we
I think we are.
Wait, how far are we from the ground?
You're halfway up.
Oh, it would be
So,
really
like,
fun if
60
we were
feet.
only like 5 feet up.
Yeah.
I was like, don't drop me, bro.
Bronan looks over and notices the stairs hewn into the rock face, like 3 feet to the right. And it's just like, we should have just used the stairs, bro.
Well, you
I'm gonna
could
call
you
a
give me a
non-lethal trick shot.
yes.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow and pierce Salix's shirt, but not Salix,
Okay.
and try to like hit him to the
Yes.
ravine.
Roll good.
Okay.
Why don't I just lift him
non-lethal
up with my
shot.
other hand? Why are you
Oh,
trying
it's
to shoot him?
non-lethal. Okay.
Yeah, this is specifically like
I was gonna say.
it can't
It's a
do
trick shot.
damage.
Okay, cool.
But go ahead and give me your bronze shooting there, Ursula.
Okay, bronze shooting.
So target number 4.
I rolled a 6.
Oh no.
Why am I rolling so high?
I don't know.
I'm doing the same thing, bro.
Your dice are confused. Let's see. How can a horrible failure? Now you do have luck once per day, but only once per day. You can ignore a failure and re-roll at +2.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, well that means that you're looking for not a 6 then, because your target is now 6.
Okay. Hold on. I'm opening a new tab because I don't trust that tab anymore.
That's a good idea.
I got a 3.
Okay, and because you have rapid fire, we'll say that you fire one, and then as soon as you release it, you realize, oh no, this is going to go straight through Salix's neck. So then you very quickly draw another one, and with a stronger pull, the faster launch, and it deflects the original arrow. And you're able to catch Salix's cloak and pin Salix to the wall. Bronan, you can give me a perception tracking, maybe?
Okay. I nailed it. Rolled a 2.
Aha. As you're looking down and around and kind of swinging back and forth, you indeed do see it. It's not stairs, but a little bit below you. And you really wouldn't have seen it from below. There is a narrow, very treacherous pathway.
Okay.
But so you can, especially not having to bear the weight of Salix now, you can lower yourself onto it.
Can't I just lift Salix up with my free hands
Yeah.
back onto my back and just continue climbing? I don't know why we have to make this into a big deal.
Yeah, you can yank Salix free from the anchoring arrow, and you can attempt to jump again, or you can attempt to follow the pathway up.
I'm all about jumping.
Okay. Do you reveal the existence of the pathway to Hilda and Ursula, who are still on the ground?
Sure, yeah. I mean, they're not strong like me. They can't leap.
Well, that's actually not true.
You can't leap.
Yeah, but you
That
can
is
only leap 10
exactly as
feet.
strong as you.
Yeah, you can only leap 10 feet. It's not that impressive.
I'd like to see you leap 10 feet, bro.
I could if I trained for it, but I feel like it's a really silly thing to train for.
Is it? Because right now I'm halfway up this mountain and you're on the ground like a dummy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Yes.
You don't even know where the stairs are, bro. I don't tell Hilda. She's being a jerk.
But you tell Ursula, and Hilda overhears it.
Yeah.
Bad plan, bro. She's gonna find out.
Fine,
Did you
I
think
didn't
you
tell
wouldn't
her.
tell my sister?
She's being a jerk. I'm not gonna. I don't. This is called Bronan the Brobarian, not Hilda the mean underdresser. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So Bronan yells down, Ursula, there's a path. Don't tell Hilda. And Hilda's like, I'm right here, bro. All right. So that means that if Ursula and Hilda want to start going up, you can go ahead and give me a brawn endurance. But you may add 1 to the target number because there is a path for you to follow.
I got a 3.
Excellent.
You said brawn endurance?
Yeah.
I trip on the first stair.
Did you get a 6?
I got a 5.
No, that's good because your brawn is 3, your endurance is 1, that's 4, but you get a plus 1. Plus 1 is 5.
You mean it.
I thought I couldn't get a 5
No,
or
no,
a
no.
6.
Yeah,
No, you gotta meet the beat.
meter
I
meter
might-
below. So you're good.
Oh, I might still trip on the first stair, but the rest of them are fine.
Yeah. Bronan is probably throwing some rocks down at you to try
Yeah, what a jerk. God, I hate that guy.
to trip you
Who
up.
does that?
So Bronan, since you are not following the path, continue to give me a brawn endurance, please. As you continue kind of leapfrogging up.
1.
Ooh, all right. It is sufficient. You climb a little bit, you get some good footing, you leap, and you're at the top long before Hilda or Ursula make it. But within maybe 30 minutes, everyone is at the top of this massive. It's relatively flat on top. There are, however, a number of kind of like natural arches and cracks going down into darkness. There are, as you survey, a number of kind of more regular holes, kind of honeycombing the stone. What do you do?
Did you say holes or holds?
Holes,
That's weird, man.
like strangely smooth circular holes.
Are we walking into a trap?
We are the trap, bro.
Okay, but like, are
Look
we
at these
walking
traps.
into one? Are we?
Can I like
into one?
can we do like perceived traps? Like, can I look for something?
Yeah,
Can we
perception.
all look at stuff?
Anyone who wants to can do perception streetwise.
Okay.
Oh god, I'll do it.
Or if you would prefer knowledge survival to see where a likely trap would be.
Okay, knowledge survival.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 2, and I needed 3 or less.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Ooh, very good.
Okay.
And you're
I'm really streetwise.
you're very streetwise and very perceptive.
I got a 1.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. That's good because my number was only 2.
Yes. So Hilda surveys the landscape and realizes there's not a lot of places here that one might set a trap. And as Ursula and Salix look around, it doesn't appear that anyone has, in addition to it's not being advantageous, because unlike in the canyon when you could set up a deadfall or pop out on a ledge and rain arrows down, this is fairly open and exposed. But I think the response to your 2 1s is that you do see tracks. And they appear to crisscross the top of this butte. And appear to lead from like circular hole to circular hole, almost as if creatures of some kind travel from hole to hole fairly frequently.
Oh, like moles
Sure.
or snakes?
Snakes with feet, yeah.
Serpent people.
Could be. If serpent people have feet. It's definitely not scorpion people. Because they would have this weird, like, splayed-toed, little pointy kind of hooks on the ends of their feet, like that track that you're standing right next to.
Okay, now what?
Exactly.
I think we should go to wherever we're trying to get to, bros.
Yes, how are you going to... so you're just going to stride on proudly and loudly?
I think I should scout ahead.
I would say you probably do think that stealth, especially as anytime your path gets near one of these openings, stealth is probably a good thing. But you could certainly stealth up to one of them or even into one of them to investigate.
I'm gonna stealth up to one and then decide from there whether I want to go in.
All right, roll stealth.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Oh, yes. You cover yourself with your cloak, and you like toss some of the loose sand up on it, so it's this kind of dun color. And once Ursula is 20 feet away from Hilda and Bronan and Salix, even though she's moving, it's difficult to keep a firm lock on her. She's extremely stealthy. The nearest one of these holes is about 100 feet away. You make your way to the edge, maybe listen inside, and you do hear some chittering and clicking from within.
I think I'm gonna go closer to see if I can see something.
So you want to go inside? Mm-hmm. All right, you do. It is a warren. It is scraped or chewed out of the rock. The lower surfaces of it are very, very smooth from the passage of many, many chitinous feet over time. The upper portions are more rough. You can see like claw marks and things. This is mostly sandstone, so relatively soft. Through a few twists and turns, maybe going in 50 feet, you find yourself looking into a chamber.
What do my human eyes see?
Your human eyes see, and it even looks like maybe there's a smaller passage that helps to reflect light down into this area. You see 3 scorpion people seated around a table playing cards.
Now we have to defeat them at cards.
Chittering to each other.
I'm terrible at
take the adult
cards. just so you know.
chittering.
You could make a knowledge languages.
I mean, I can try. I don't think
true.
it's gonna work, but
A 1 always succeeds.
I got a 5.
Yeah, no.
No.
There, you get a sense that there maybe is some speech in that. They look like people who've been transformed. There's a general kind of like human body plan. They have a few little tufts of hair poking out of their chitinous skulls. They have human-like faces, but altered, kind of black eyes, little mandibles that come out the side. Instead of having pincers, it's like maybe the index finger and thumb have become pincers, and the other fingers have kind of shrunken into little nubs. They're
Okay.
not super attractive. They have relatively stubby tails, and that end in a wicked stinger. But they appear to be kind of like laughing and carousing. There are a number of
turn
skulls, human skulls, piled up.
I'm gonna turn back and tell the others.
All right,
what I
go ahead and give me a perception stealth, please.
Okay. All right. Just not a 6. Not a 6. I rolled a 1.
Oh, yes. You are, everyone is surprised when you pop up and dust off your cloak. You're able to get within 2 feet of,
sounds like a daisy.
yeah, you're able to get within 2 feet of your party before you revealed your presence to them. What happens?
I say, okay. Nobody freak out. But that's where that's where all the scorpion people are. They're playing cards right now. Or at least the group that I saw where there were only 3 of them. I think we just stay away from the holes. So as not to draw their attention, because they're not the priority. The snake people are the priority.
You're right. I agree.
How does Bronan feel about
playing
running away?
cards. Bronan never runs. Bronan leaps.
Yeah, we're not running though. We're just ignoring. We've got
they're
money,
beneath us.
money on
Bronan,
our-
listen. I got Bronan. Check it out.
on our money.
I
money on our
bet.
mind.
I bet that you can't leap over every single hole we see
Oh my god.
Oh, bro, it is
without
on.
falling in, bro.
I'm doing it right now. Let's go.
Okay, avoid the holes. That's what this game is called.
Yes.
All right, watch this.
All right, give me a perception stealth, Bronan.
No.
Do I do that?
Yeah, I mean, you theoretically can.
I failed horribly.
Are you sure?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah, you
But it's
fail
not
horribly.
6.
Oh my god.
But you still fail horribly. So as soon as Salix says this, Bronan starts running forward, superhero run, and then does this really impressive 30-foot leap forward. And in fact does leap over the very hole that Ursula was looking into. And then lands very, very loudly. Because he weighs like, what, 220, 250.
Oh, at least.
And so there's, even from this distance, you can hear the thud and feel it through your feet as Bronan lands and then turns around, I did it!
And I'm like, yeah.
Yes. Yes. What do you do now?
Are you asking me or them?
Everyone.
Can I? Wait. Can I? This is so dumb. Okay, so he's already jumped over the hole, right?
Yes.
Can I be like, catch me, bro? And can we do the dirty dancing lift across the hole?
Sure.
Okay, we've practiced this our whole lives, bro.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You ready?
Bro.
Okay.
I go to get like my sword and my pole arm and everything out of the
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
cart. Oh yeah.
I've
Well, the
already
card is
knocked
down
an
there, but
arrow.
you have all your stuff with you. So Ursula pulls
Yeah.
out her bow.
I got my pole arm.
Hilda pulls out the pole arm. Excellent. So you're both ready. So Salix,
waiting.
go ahead and give me
Go ahead
and give me a brawn endurance.
I don't know why you two hang out with us.
You know.
We ask ourselves
Okay,
the same question.
so I have
Yeah,
to roll
breathe
a
out.
1 is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Because
How about a 3?
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. So, Bronan, would you like to attempt to catch Salix before Salix falls down the scorpion person hole?
On one hand, I feel like I should catch my buddy, but on the other hand, I feel like it might be a valuable learning lesson about not being bad, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay, but can he see the sheer panic in my face when I realize I'm not going to make
As you
it?
just run and then leap like 3 feet over this 5-foot hole.
Okay,
Fine.
I'm going to send vibes. I'm going to send bro vibes to you. Bro. Don't let me go, bro. You know?
All right. I will save Salix.
Okay, I'm gonna say that is perception streetwise.
Okay. I'm not going to save Salix.
You might.
I did it. I rolled a 2.
Yay.
Nice.
So we see from Salix's perspective, Salix falls, and you can see the lip of this hole disappear as you fall into it, and you can hear beneath you the sound of chitinous feet moving very quickly in your direction, and then your fall is suddenly arrested as the orchestral music swells and Bronan's bulky and inexplicably oiled arm lifts you up out of the hole and holds you.
Okay, and then I'm going to look at him real surprised. Bro, you saved my life.
I'll never let you go, bro.
Bro.
Yes.
Now mount me and let's continue.
All right, bro.
Yeah. So Salix, I need you to give me a brawn fighting.
Okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's nothing, right?
No,
Yeah?
it's a 1.
Okay, great.
It's a 1.
Well, I know that, but that's nothing. Okay, here we go. I got a 1. You gotta be kidding me right now.
Yep. They still beat you though.
What?
Because their target
dang.
number is a 4.
Oh, dang, dude.
But you don't take any damage.
Okay.
To reflect the fact that you got a natural 1. So it is your boots instead. You feel a little bit of pressure, but they grab onto the thickest part of your boots as 2 pinch your hands, grab a hold, and begin trying to yank you out of Bronan's grasp. Ursula and Hilda, you see out of the hole swarming 3 scorpion people.
Yeah.
You kind of at the sunlight for a second and then blink their eyes and then turn and look at you all. One of them is busy trying to pull the delectable morsel of Salix into the hole, probably to be consumed. What does everyone do?
I would like to fire 3 arrows
Ah,
at the same
yes.
time at the 3 of them.
Excellent. So you're going to rapid fire and you're going to just try to shoot each of them?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. That's
That
what
is
is
going
it,
to be
brawn
brawn
shooting?
shooting, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I might be too confident, but we're gonna try it. I got a 5.
So all 3 arrows go wide.
I have questions. I
Yes.
have crossbow bolts, but it doesn't say I have a crossbow.
Because it's the bolts that do the damage. So you have a crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I do have a crossbow.
Just like Ursula only has arrows statted because it's the arrows that do damage.
Oh, I just saw that. Okay. I guess I run up. I have to use my pole arm on them.
You could pull out your crossbow and use it. It's just that your
No,
pole
I
arm is
had
better.
Brawn,
Yeah.
yeah, I had brawn to melee damage, so I
Yeah.
feel like I should probably go up and face them.
Yeah, you're
feel-
better at fighting than shooting.
Wait, are we sure they're bad guys?
No.
Can I talk? Can we talk to the scorpions, or does Salix have to talk to the scorpions?
You can certainly
There's
try.
the scorpion people. I try to talk to them.
Okay.
Hello, scorpion people.
They all turn and look at you. How are you like how what particular skill would you like to use to befuddle them?
I flirt.
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead and give me a personality flirt and tell us what you're doing.
I'm walking like a scorpion
Okay.
person.
Okay.
So like kind of like what like I have segments of my body, you know.
Okay.
Cuz I'm weird. And
Well, and you're trying to be attractive to them.
I'm trying to be attractive to them, and I rolled a perfect 6.
Very attractive.
I waddle up and I drop my pole arm and I pick it up, and then I get dust in my eye and it's real bad.
Well, no, you are successful at convincing them that you are very attractive, just in a eating kind of way.
Okay, yeah. I've heard that before.
Okay.
Oh
so
my.
2 of them, the
Concerns.
the one that is not trying to yank Celix into the depths. The other 2 are going to rush you because I think you look delectable. And also, I mean, there's not as much, like, usually they have to crack open a bunch of armor to get to the soft squishy bits, but you're mostly soft squishy bits.
Oh shoot.
So they are
but
going
I'm
to.
armored. They don't know though.
That's
I'm
true.
actually really well armored.
You're very good at deflecting blows by moving the tiny parts of your body that are covered by your chainmail bikini. Cool. So I need you to roll brawn fighting for me twice.
I'd
So
love
the
to do
first
that.
one, okay.
Ooh, 2.
Okay. The first one's a miss.
And what?
No, this is them attacking you, but you're defending.
Oh, okay. Got it. I got a 2. I rolled a 2 and a 6.
2 and a 6. Okay, well, the second one does hit you. It is going to hit you for 6 points of damage. But because you are wearing your chainmail bikini, you soak 3 of that. So you're going to take 3 points of damage.
That's blood.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And I laugh and I say, "Ha ha! Ha! That's nothing."
Yes.
Wait, are they still? Oh, they think I'm delicious. Right, they are the bad
you
guys
you
now.
convinced them. Well, maybe they weren't, but you're like, look at me, I'm super tasty, and they're like, oh, okay.
Men, am I right?
Bronan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stab one.
Okay. What are you doing with? You're gonna just hold Salix with one hand and then
Oh,
pull out
no,
your
I
sword.
looked him up, man.
Okay, so you're gonna yank Salix away. Go ahead and give me a brawn endurance. No, sorry, brawn fighting.
I rolled a 4 and I needed a 5 or less.
Yep. So you yank Salix up. Salix goes flying a little bit, and I'll say that you can easily pull out your sword and make an attack on the one that's next to you.
Cool. And that's fighting again.
Brawn fighting. Yep.
3.
Let's see. You do, in fact. So you are going to do Your greatsword, which is 8 plus your brawn, so you're going to do 11 points of damage. You have badly injured this creature. You have cracked open its chitinous skull. Some sort of disgusting viscous green gunk is leaking out. It smells like shrimp cocktail that's been left in someone's trunk for a couple of days. In the summer.
Time to find out if you taste like scorpion or people.
It screeches at you. All right. So we'll just start back with Ursula again. Ursula, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm gonna, I guess, keep fighting.
Ursula, keep fighting. They're trying to eat me.
I don't want you to be eaten, so I'm fighting.
Okay.
I guess. Shooting 3 arrows at once again.
Targeting all
I got
three?
three this time, though.
Okay. Well, let's see. That's 3 versus your target, which is 4.
4.
Okay. 1 hits, 2 hit. Are you hitting all 3 of them? 1 for each?
Yeah.
3 hits. So the one that was just starting to climb out to chase after Bronan, you peg it straight through the back of the head. One of its eyes pops out as your arrow pierces it, and it kind of twitches. Its poisonous tail kind of whipping around, making Bronan do a little bit of a dance back to not accidentally be caught by it. The other 2 are hit and take 7 points of damage, minus soak. It thuds into their body, but they do have very thick chitinous shells, so they are still very much in the fight. Well done. Salix, I'll say, since you were struggling, you are now free. What would you like to do?
Yes. Okay, I want to pop some people with some spells.
Okay, what spell?
Can I do... Okay, so here's my question. Ball of flame.
Yes.
Is that like it's an area, like a spherical area?
Nope, it's just a target. You
It's
make
just
a
a
ball of
target.
flame and you throw it at someone, and it does
So
the
everything's
damage.
just a target.
Yeah.
There's no AoE. Okay.
There are more advanced spells that you can target multiple things, but you don't quite have the magical knowledge to do it.
Yeah, and that's my highest damage thing is my ball of flame, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna throw a ball of flame at somebody.
Yeah.
Flame ball it up, bro.
Flame ball it up. Flame ball it up. That's what I sing as I'm prepping it.
Okay. Target number 4.
Pop and lock.
Flame ball it up.
Because we've
Flame,
worked on the
ball it
choreography
up.
before.
Okay, what am I rolling?
You're rolling magic plus knowledge. Your target number is 4.
4. All right, here we go. I got exactly a 4.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Or is that bad?
That works.
Okay.
Which one are you targeting?
I'm targeting whichever one is closest to Bronan because I'm trying to probably impress him with my sweet skills.
Okay. Yeah, one of the 2 that were threatening Hilda was a little bit further back. So you do 8 points of damage to it. Cool. And whatever tatters of clothing that it had wrapped around itself begin to catch on fire. Smells like a shrimp on the Barbie.
Oh no. I'm so hungry too.
Yeah. and you can see little jets of steam popping out of the gaps in its chitin. All you need is some drawn butter, a little bit of parsley, some garlic.
Nom 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 nom.
Yep. Maybe some remoulade. But anyway, yes, it is.
It used to be human.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah, but now it's not so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gray area.
Hilda.
Little tufts of hair.
Gray area.
As they both begin to advance on you, their tails are now whipping over their heads. One of them gets blasted in the back. It screams in pain, but it is very intent upon your delicate flesh. What do you do?
Polearm it.
Do it.
Bronan fighting, I assume.
Yep.
I got a 1.
That's good. It fails to defend. So you're going to do 7 plus your brawn.
3, so 10. I do 10 damage. Okay.
Okay. 10 damage. 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 10 minutes. Okay. It is badly, badly wounded. You've caught it right in the midsection. It is having a really rough time.
Aha.
Bronan.
Yo. I'm going to finish this one off, bro.
Yep, the one closest to you.
I
Now,
rolled a 4.
you are a ways away. You can do your fancy leap,
Yeah.
which will increase the target number for your attack.
So then I rolled a 3 instead of a 4.
Well, you rolled same difference. You rolled a 4 versus a 7 instead of 4 versus a 6. It's important because it does have a chance to defend. But you beat your number by 4, so that's a good amount. And yeah, it just isn't expecting it at all. So you leap forward. So you see Bronan just kind of hunch down into the dirt and then Superman style leap up into the air, great sword held up, and just drive it straight through the body of this thing. It was unsuspecting. There's only one of them left. It is going to come after Hilda. Just because even though its friends have been dispatched.
The thirst is real.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fair.
Because Hilda is a thirst trap. So it is going to try to sting you. Go ahead and give me a fighting brawn there, Hilda, to dodge.
Okay. Fighting brawn. So I got a 4, but my brawn is 3 and my fighting is 3.
So you beat your target by 2.
Okay.
Right? Yes. Yeah. It beat its target by 2. However, ties always go to the defender. So Hilda is able to do a fancy combat roll out of the way, and we see the stinger come down right where Hilda was standing. As it strikes, there's a splash of green fluid that begins to sizzle into the stone itself.
Yeah, the fluid wasn't me.
Yes, it's true. Ursula, you're up.
Okay, I am going to fire 3 arrows at that guy.
Yeah, good idea.
Old Ursula, 3 arrows. Am I right, guys? Like,
I got a 1.
Ooh.
every time we get into a fight, Ursula's just like 3 arrows,
Okay,
you know?
bro.
Where's the artistry,
Nobody
bro?
messes with my sister but me.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should shoot the arrow and make it bounce off a rock and then shoot him right in the eyeball, you know?
You beat your
What are
target
you
by
at?
3. It beat its target by 2. So you do 21 points of damage to this thing.
Oh, wow.
So you just, as it rears back to take another strike at Hilda, you just thunk, fill it with arrows. It pauses for a moment and then falls down into the hole. You can hear it clattering and sliding. And then within, you hear additional cries. Chittering, screaming cries, war cries.
We gotta go.
Let's go. Wait, we don't have the donkey anymore, do we?
Oh, the donkey fell in a hole and
Donkey's
died.
gone.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know confirmed death. We didn't see the body.
Well,
so.
yeah. We let the donkey free,
He
but
could
we don't know
possibly
what
be-
the donkey did. It could
Yeah.
still be there.
He's
Can
probably-
we roll
one with
for
the
it?
scorpion.
He might have just found a hole to lie down in just to fake you out. It's like, oh, if
And
you're gonna leave me here by myself, I might as well just go off and die. It's like, and it goes and lies in a ditch to make you feel bad. That's quite possible.
Yeah.
Pain, why are you like this?
Yeah.
Totally like that.
That is so pain.
And then as soon as and kind of it kept one of its eyes closed, and as soon as you got a pint of, it's like, okay, I guess I'm going back to town. So it'll be fine. Yes.
Such a
So
martyr all.
Such a bamboozler.
so you're gonna hoof it, is what I heard.
Yeah.
No, I got to jump over
Yeah.
every hole. This was a challenge.
Yeah.
Yes. So the good news is that it doesn't appear that these things typically use a lot of ranged weaponry. So I would, however, like everyone to give me I think brawn endurance.
Oh my God. You would think that.
Salix is Salix and Bronan. Bronan, are you carrying Salix? We'll say yes.
Yeah, probably.
Because you were.
I'm probably I'm usually on his shoulders. I bet you anything. This is gonna sound wild, but I bet you anything that Bronan has like a sack backpack that I can like ride in sometimes. I guarantee you he owns a sack backpack that fits
It's
me.
not a
Because
sack,
we'd probably
bro.
think it's hilarious.
It's a baby
It's
Bjorn.
like the Ronin and Lone Wolf and Cub thing.
It's a Master Blaster situation.
Yeah. Like it's like a almost like a saddle.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm down with that too.
So that means Salix does not have to roll. But I need
Thank goodness.
brawn endurance. Unless unless Ursula, you would rather be sneaky stealthy and attempt to avoid notice.
Oh yeah, that would be my natural impulse.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
So would that be stealth perception or something?
Yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I succeed with a 5.
Excellent. Hilda, what'd you get on your brawn endurance?
My brawn endurance, I got a 4.
Okay, which
And
passes?
My brawn endurance is a 4. Yeah.
Yep, which passes. So a barely pass, and how about you, Bronan?
Oh, you need me to roll to jump 30 feet?
No, I need you to roll brawn endurance to see if you can stay ahead of the growing swarm of scorpion people that are filing out of all these holes. Yes, against your brawn endurance of 4. So none of you did like super duper well. So we'll say that you were able to stay ahead of the wave as the hue and cry from the scorpion people grows. But they all kind of pause a little bit when they come out of their burrows because the bright light, they have to adjust to it. So that extra little bit of pause enables you to stay in front of them. Yes.
I have an idea.
Yes.
I want to like look up and see if there's any like unstable rock and or sand that I could like cause an avalanche behind us.
You are on kind of a flat. There is some sand up here, but it's mostly just wind blown. This is like a giant, like think it's like Uluru, right? Only with a crack down the middle. So it's mostly just solid sandstone.
Okay. I just wanted to check. Maybe I could slow them down more.
It's mostly a race at this point.
Yeah.
But you're doing fairly well. Is there any tactic that you all employ other than just running?
Staying ahead of the other 3.
Okay. Doing your best.
That's
You don't
my
have to be the
tactic.
fastest. You just don't want to be the slowest. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So it's literally a foot race. No other tactics.
Pocket sand.
I mean, I can be incredibly good looking.
You did that. It worked really well.
You did that. It worked a
all I
little
got.
too well.
That's all I got. I do have a javelin. I could probably, turn around and throw a javelin. God, I have a feather boa.
Yes.
Wait. Maybe. Okay, pocket sand idea. Is there any way to stir up the sand so that it's harder for them to see us?
Or
Wow.
just start running flat-footed.
Well, one of you has all kinds of magic abilities now. It's not a spell. But Salix could do a magic do what you will kind of moment and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what a magic do what you will moment is.
Have you
got
seen
is-
Willow?
Use your magic, bro.
All I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when Willow's like, I don't know a spell for this, but I'm just going to see what happens.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I need you to roll knowledge magic at a -2, which means that your target number is 4.
5. Right? 5?
5. Yes, 5.
Okay. All right, here we go, bro. I got a 1.
Oh. So, cinematically, you're faster than they are. Because they mostly just crawl around in holes. They don't have quite the endurance. So after a bit of time, you've got 100 yards on them. And we'll say that Hilda has tossed a couple of of javelins, and Ursula has, popped out from behind something to pick a few off with multi-shots. So they're being a bit more cautious, and Salix just kind of like pulls back on Bronan's reins, or however it is that you control him, say stop, and then begins incanting kind of intuitively. And a much greater effect than Salix anticipated. So Salix was trying to do a little bit of wind or something, just some sort of obscurement. Everyone else is not quite sure if anything's happening, which often happens when Salix does weird magic stuff. And then it starts to get dark. Roiling clouds of a sandstorm blow up as if from out of nowhere. And suddenly, the sandstorm hits. You hear screaming as scorpion people are lifted up into the air as the grit from the sand abrades their chitin, makes its way into the gaps in their shell and starts to eat away at the soft flesh underneath. Many of them are just blown up into the sky. You hear some sick crunching thuds as they fall down to hit the stone next to you. I would like everyone to go ahead and give me a broad endurance. This includes you, Salix.
Ooh, I failed.
I succeeded. I got
Okay.
a 3.
What am I
I also
rolling?
somehow succeeded.
Brawn
Excellent.
endurance.
Broad
got a 2.
endurance.
Oh my god, not Bronan. Do I have to roll still, or am I just cool on Bronan's shoulder?
No,
You're
I
stuck
failed.
on and you're stuck on Bronan's shoulders, and Bronan failed.
Oh
You better
god,
do
bro.
some magic to save us, bro.
Bro, I just did magic, bro.
Yeah, but your magic has caused this predicament, bro.
Bro.
Hilda,
Bro.
Hilda, how does it feel to be the most successful characters?
Oh, it feels pretty good, man.
So
I'm usually real successful. This has been a struggle, I'm gonna be honest.
So a dust devil forms in the middle of the sandstorm. It descends out of the sky, wraps itself around Bronan and Salix, and then lifts them up into the air. You don't take any harm because Salix is somewhat in control, well, not in control of the magic, but Salix is the origin of the magic. So it doesn't rip you all to shreds and eat the flesh off of your bones, but it does begin to move you very quickly.
I'm flying, bro.
Tumbling.
I look up and say, "Wow, this feels familiar."
Yes, a creepy old lady on a bike rides by in the air. And you see Bronan and Salix being conveyed in the air by this sandstorm towards your destination. You haven't had as much...
Is Delora also flying in the
Yeah, Delora has pulled
monkey?
Yeah, has pulled the string of the little pouch that she sleeps in tight and is busy complaining. So as Bronan and Salix are flown towards a black spire that has begun to pierce the horizon, what do Ursula and Hilda do?
Follow that dust storm.
Okay, so Ursula and Hilda trek off after the rapidly diminishing Salix and Bronan. By the time you catch up with... Go ahead.
Do I have is it like a magical feather boa where I can go like?
No.
Okay,
Can't make a helicopter out of it.
apparently not.
Can I shoot it with magic and it becomes magic?
Oh, you can try another spell if you'd like.
I mean, I think it might be fun.
You can try to
wanna
animate
try
it if you'd
Hilda?
like.
I could animate your scarf or whatever.
It's not gonna like lengthen or anything. It's still
You don't
short.
know. It's magic.
Okay.
Could do whatever
Give it
it
a
wants
try.
once it's magic.
Roll knowledge
Try.
magic at -3.
All right, here we minus three.
Minus
Okay,
two.
hold
Minus
on.
2 because you're just doing it impromptu, and -1 because you're currently being tumbled around inside a dust
Okay,
devil.
so I gotta hit 4. We can do this though, team.
Try
Oh
it.
dear.
All right, here we go. Come on, 4. It's a 2. It's a 2.
Yes, let's go.
Yes, animated scarf. Go.
Well, so yes, the feather boa wraps itself around Hilda's form. And Hilda sprouts wings.
Yeah, let's
Yes,
go.
feather wings out of your
Wings.
boa.
Can I actually fly though?
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Michael would give me wings without letting me fly.
Yeah, that's absolutely
No,
true.
the
But I
magic
rolled a
worked.
2. That's pretty good.
The magic worked.
Okay. Am I good at flying?
We'll see. Would you like to pick up Ursula?
Oh no.
I guess I should pick up. Wait, should I pick up Ursula, or am I just going to save Salix and Bronan and bring them back?
It's
No,
a
we're good.
It's a
We're
matter of
just,
trying to
you know.
catch them.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up.
Okay, we're trying to catch up. All right, I grab Ursula.
Okay, give me a broad endurance.
I got a 4, which it barely makes it.
Yeah. So it's a little weird because you're not used to it, and it's not like you're directly controlling the wings. It's technically Salix's magic that's doing it. So it's a little kind of stop and start, but you are able, after a couple of swoops by, to grab Ursula under the arms and then feet dangling, fly with her up to a very dangerous height, like high enough that if the magic stops working, you're both going to fall and crunch to your deaths below.
Is this a bad time to mention I'm afraid of heights?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
But you have
Don't
free
drop me,
arms.
or-
You can cover
don't-
your...
Don't drop me, Hilda.
Yes, you can cover your eyes. So the dust devil is moving pretty quickly, and you're more or less keeping pace, which means that you're, a few minutes behind. But after, an hour or so, getting closer and closer to the black spire of this very evil-looking temple, eventually the dust devil deposits Bronan and Salix into the scree on the slope. So in the center of this massif is a great crater, the sides of which are, broken stone and sand and dust, going down into a basin. And then rising out of this basin is an obsidian fortress. Sharp spires. It's been carved by generations and generations of cultists. You can even see from here that the spires themselves have a swirling pattern and seem to be made of the bodies of thousands or tens of thousands of intertwined snakes carved out of the obsidian.
Ooh.
Yes. And there is a garden surrounding it that looks like there's some oasis here in the center of the stone. Aside from the fact that it's super evil looking, it could be a nice spot. A few minutes later, Hilda and Ursula coast down and make landfall. What do you do?
How long do I keep my wings? Just as long as Salix
Yeah, as soon
keeps
as
the magic going?
Yeah, as soon as you land,
Got it.
it turns back into your feather boa.
Oh, Salix, that was awesome. Did you know that was going to happen?
No, that was so cool, wasn't it?
That was great. Oh, you should work on that one.
I mean, it could have ended up being real bad. I'm gonna be honest.
but it didn't. We should make like an act of it. We should take that on the road.
Oh yeah, we can make some serious money.
Ursula is kissing the ground.
Yes.
Poor Ursula.
So what do you do?
Are we in the right place?
Well, there's a temple. It looks really serpenty. I mean, if you were a serpent cult, where would you hang out?
Probably not a serpent temple.
Yeah, I'd probably be a little bit smarter about it. Maybe not
really
advertised.
low-key. They're really confident.
Anyway, I'm gonna get a pouch and put the fake gem in it.
Yeah.
Which one of us is the most diplomatic?
Definitely me, bro.
No, not you. I'm not so good at diplomacy.
I mean, I would
got
say I'm relatively diplomatic unless Bronan gets involved, and then I get
Messy.
No.
peer pressured.
We're letting Salix do the talking because it's a magic thing, and Salix can make up stuff about the magic.
Well,
Yeah.
meta, Bronan is quite good at intimidating because it's a personality role.
Well, and I have personality, don't I?
Yeah,
No.
Salix is very good at persuading, but not very good at lying.
Gotcha.
Hilda's very, very good at flirting.
I have that suggestion thing though.
Yes, and Ursula is not great at most things, but you're okay with bluffing.
Oh.
No, sorry,
Really
most
good at
personality
3 arrows,
things.
bro.
Wow.
You're good at
Dang.
roguey things, but when it comes to social
I mean,
skills, you're
I just
okay
kind of-
at lying.
Shots fired.
No,
Wow.
no, I'm gone. Bye.
It's fine.
You're just not great with people.
Right.
I'm really good at hiding, and that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Probably because you just
Yeah.
try to talk Klingon to everybody, you know?
True.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
maybe if you
off-putting.
stop
Yeah.
talking to make up language, maybe people want to hang out with you.
Yeah, your made up space language,
Bruh.
bro.
A procession of people in clean white robes is winding its way through the scree toward you. What do you do?
I hide behind Bronan.
Okay.
Salix, you persuade them that we have the thing. Bronan, you back Salix up when they don't believe we have the thing.
Okay. Yes, Ursula, I have this. I can do this. I was made for this.
Oh no.
Okay.
I say this before I do anything, by the way.
Okay.
I say I was made for this before I do anything.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like when I went to drink my beer, I was like, I was made for this. And then I was wasted after half of it.
Yes. So a procession of some 14 nubile young ladies
Ooh.
in diaphanous white gowns and like little golden sandals and golden bangles and golden pins in the hair.
Ooh.
They're all like perfumed. You can smell it wafting off of them. They approach and they kind of maybe giggle a little bit when they see Bronan.
Are we sure this isn't the beaver cult?
And since Bronan is standing in front, well, with Salix, one of them will approach you and say, "My lords, it looks like you've traveled a long way to come and visit us. May we offer you refreshment and succor?"
Yes, you may sucker away.
There's tittering in the back.
Yeah, there are. And in the front.
I hate life. Yeah. So they will, if you will go with them, they'll say, "Come with us into the temple. It's much cooler inside."
I am
I
totally
feel like
going
this
into
is a
this temple.
trap, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
the best kind of trap. Let's do it.
They're
No,
like,
bro, I don't know, bro.
They're like
Listen,
land
Salix.
sirens. They're like,
Yeah,
I'm sure
bro.
one of them will like you, bro. Like, don't worry about it.
Bro,
Can I-
listen, the girls at home are nice too, bro. We don't need this. This seems sus, bro.
I'm hiding behind Bronan. Can I like grab onto his like shirt and try to like pull him back?
Bronan doesn't wear a shirt.
Well, can I?
Yo,
grab
yo,
his
yo, yo,
skin?
yo.
Or his like I don't know pants or something.
Hilda,
Whoa,
can you just
bro,
can you
Hilda, had
intimidate
your
the women?
chance. You had
Can't
your
you just
chance,
jump in
Hilda.
front of him and like intimidate the women in your bikini or something?
No, I can't intimidate. I
Hilda,
can only
do
flirt.
something.
But if I flirt, they'll flirt back, and then I'll go with them.
Oh no.
Look, we need to make an exchange.
Oh,
We're-
what kind? You sure you wouldn't rather have a
You
here to
bath
see that-
first?
We're here to see the high priest about Aga's daughter.
Oh, yes, of course. Would you like to meet Shiara?
Well, obviously we want to take her home. We have the
Oh,
gemstone.
she is home. Oh, you brought the gemstone. That's great.
We're here to make
She's
an
not home. She has to go.
exchange.
Yeah, her dad is a real bummer.
Yeah, but we're here to. She has a fiance.
He's also kind of a bummer. He's very controlling. That's what she says anyway. We're kind of about like freedom and like love and like free love and stuff. And like
It's the best cult I've ever
like-
been to, bro.
Yeah,
And
I'm
lots of
starting to think maybe we
bathing.
should all just stay here.
yeah, we like to
I'm
like
switching
take
names.
baths and then share free
Take me to
love
your
and then take
leader.
more baths. Sure, come on. You'll want a bath first though.
Oh, we're definitely bathing, bros.
No, we are not.
Have
you're
you
so
smelled yourself,
dusty.
Ursula?
have you smelled yourself ever, Bronan?
Yeah, I need a bath, bro.
That sounds good.
Yeah, bath
No,
sounds great.
Bath sounds nice.
Listen, um, I want to like reference a time in our past
Mm-hmm.
when we were tricked by somebody, but that the cult people would not know what I'm talking about.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a personality bluff.
Okay.
And Bronan, go ahead and give me a knowledge. I'll make
So
it
you
survival.
need me to roll a 1.
Well, I'll make it survival because this is survival related.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, that's
I-
good. So
I
you'll
needed a
you'll
4.
pick up whatever Ursula's putting down if Ursula's good at putting it down.
I had to beat a 2 and I got a 3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say to Bronan, like, hey, remember that time that we were in that place with those people and they wanted us to do the thing,
And
but
then
it was
one of the maidens comes up with a goblet of wine and a platter of chilled grapes and starts feeding them to you, Bronan.
Yeah, I remember that time you shot 3 arrows. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's every time, bro.
Oh, that's all
Up
she
top.
does, bro. Up top.
maybe we shouldn't eat their food.
Barb, how these grapes is delicious.
They are. They're chilled.
They're so. How do they get them chilled in the middle of the desert? These grapes are magic, bro.
Hilda, help me.
I'm gonna hop in the bath. I just
shouldn't you be
completely
concerned?
drop my furry loincloth, and I'm just straight up in the bath.
Okay. They lead you through these kind of idyllic orchards. There are other maidens in diaphanous gowns that are kind of tending to the various different crops, etc. And they all kind of giggle as you all walk by. And then, yes, they will lead you into the temple, and carved into the main entry space is a massive basin filled with water. It appears to come from some sort of artesian spring. And there's lotus flowers and rose petals and a kind of a thin sheen of some sort of very lightly scented oil on top of the water. Bronan just drops trowel.
Cannonball!
Right. And then, of course, immediately the pool is kind of gritty and gross from all the gunge falling off of Bronan. But there is some sort of current underneath, and very quickly it clears. And all the ladies are kind of, giggling and peeking through their fingers at Bronan. What does everyone else
Also
do?
getting in, but I'm like taking a ladder. Like I'm not nearly as like whatever, but I'm like, oh, I'm getting in there too.
Okay. So Salix gets naked and climbs in too.
I
This
think
is
this is a bad
great.
idea, you guys. I think they're trying to distract us from our goal.
Would you like us to scrub your backs, my lords?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Scrub everywhere.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
right after this, we're gonna play a game that Salix and I invented. It's called Marco Brolo, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
really cool. Like you close your eyes and you're like Marco, and you're like Brolo.
Brolo.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Yeah, it's great. You just kind of feel around with your eyes
And you
closed.
wash my
know?
hair too, like
Yes.
massage my scalp.
First thought is like I want to drag them out of there, but they took, they're not wearing anything, so I want to just leave them there.
Well, as you are observing the game of Marco Brolo, another young woman comes out, and she is in the same kind of gown, except she has much more kind of fancy, like armbands and like cuffs and things. She's just a little bit upscale from the rest. And she'll walk over to Hilda and Ursula. Hi there. I heard you were looking for me.
You're Aga's daughter?
I'm Shara.
Hello,
Yeah.
Shara.
I want to talk to her, but during the time that we talk to her, I want to get like a vibe check.
Okay.
She seemed to be brainwashed.
You can give me perception streetwise, I'll say, and be nice.
Okay. I got a 1.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Hey, we were sent here to trade a gemstone for you. You know anything about that?
Oh, no. That's a terrible idea.
Why is that a terrible idea?
Well, the whole thing was, look, my dad is like super controlling, and he set me up with Vilku, who's like super hot, but also like really controlling. He just wants like a housewife to just like see to his every need. And I'm just not about that. So I was talking to like some of the ladies here in the cult, and they're like, oh no, we're totally about like freedom and people being who they want to be and doing what they want to do. Plus we have this really sweet pad out in the desert and people won't bother us. I was like, well, I should come stay with you. And they're like, you should totally come stay with us. And I was like, this is really awesome. Thank you so much. Because I really don't want to get married to Vilku. And I kind of want to get away from my dad. And then I was like, oh, but see, if he thinks that I'm out here, he's going to send a bunch of people. And they're like, well, you have to make a deal like for the thing that he wouldn't give up. And I was like, oh, so make it look like he like chose to like let me go. That's super smart. You ladies are so awesome. Like, we know, and you're awesome too. And so I was like, well, he has this stone that he would never give up for me. And so we like said, okay, cool. We'll send a missive to him and say, you can have your daughter back if you give us the Eye of the Tempest, knowing that he would never give us the Eye of the Tempest. So how do you have the Eye of the Tempest? It really shouldn't be here.
Don't we have 2 Eyes of the Tempest?
No, Bronan.
Bro.
Oh no, you
Not
can't.
cool,
You can't
bro.
have 2. There are only 2, and we have 1.
Oh, my
Wait,
bad.
Yeah. Bronan is just. He was drunk. He was seeing double.
Marco!
Yeah. So like,
Rolo.
our whole purpose is to guard the Great Serpent and make sure it never wakes up.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, we make sure that the second Eye of the Tempest never comes into contact with it, because if it does, then the Great Serpent will wake up and things will be really gross.
Salix, my great serpent is waking up.
So please tell me you didn't actually bring the Eye of the Tempest. Like, how did you get away from my dad? He would never let that thing go.
Well, I don't think she's lying to us, Hilda, so
Yeah.
maybe we should level with her.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've
All
gotta
right,
be
so
honest.
your fiance stole it.
Ew, that's terrible. Why would he do that?
Because he wants you back real bad.
You really.
he
cares about
probably
you.
wants like me to bear strong sons for him so he can conquer the world. Ugh. You can see why I left him.
I know, men, right?
I know,
Yeah.
right? Look at those
agree.
Why are
two.
they like
Ew.
that?
Marco!
Rolo,
I
bro.
got you, bro. I got
Oh,
you.
you got me, bro. Here, wait. Throw me up in the air and I'll dive into the water.
All right, here you go.
Whoa. Tsh.
Yep.
That was awesome,
Uh-huh.
bro.
Yo, I felt like a dolphin, bro.
Yo, belly flop this time.
Oh, man. Do it,
Clear
bro.
as crystal. Clear as crystal. Yeah.
Oh, God. I can't
Oh, that looks like
breathe.
it hurt. Oh, yeah.
We came
That's
all this
hilarious,
way.
bro.
We expected to get paid, but I mean, if you don't want to go, Hilda and I are definitely not going to make you do it.
And
So
we have
No.
lots of money. I mean, money's easy.
Yeah. Well, we would like lots of money, so that would
Also,
work for
like,
us.
why do you even need it? Like, everything that you could possibly want is here. All you have to do is make sure you have to dedicate yourself to making sure the Serpent God never rises again and destroy the world.
well, I mean, if you don't want the Serpent God to rise, we have to definitely leave because we have the other eye thing.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that, because you would think that we would know if like the other Eye of the Tempest was present. I mean, there would be some really serious, and in the midst of saying that, the entire temple rumbles.
Okay.
Yeah. See, we should leave.
The water in the giant bathtub sloshes.
This is bad news.
Hilda, the pouch at your hip begins to twist and tug. So Hilda, I need you to give me a brawn fighting
Brawn fight.
at +2. Add 2 to your roll.
Okay, I got a 6 then. Brawn
Oh.
fighting, I have 6.
Yeah,
So I barely made it.
6 always fails.
Always fails?
6 always fails.
Yeah.
I failed.
So Hilda can feel the pouch tugging, and you go and you grab it, and you're successful holding onto the pouch.
It was a dirty 6 though.
So you hold on to it, but the pouch itself, the seams are not as strong as Hilda, and it gives way, and the true Eye of the Tempest flies out, and it floats in midair above the pool, casting actually quite beautiful light, and then it zips back towards the far wall, where a frieze of a very stylized serpent, missing one of its eyes, is kind of prominently displayed. And then it flies through the air, and you hear a chunk as it pops into the empty orbit. And then the eyes begin to glow. The wall begins to shake and crack as something starts pulling itself free. What do you do? The maidens are all screaming and running around like, ah.
I bet she's gonna 3 arrows, bro.
Yo.
How secure does
I'll
the
bet you
gem look?
silver. She's 3 arrows right now.
All right.
It no
I think
longer
she's
looks
gonna
like
do
a
something
gem.
else.
It looked like a gem for a moment, and then a scaly eyelid closes over it. And you can see as its eyes begin to roll around, taking a look at the surroundings.
All
The
right.
serpent god is awakening. What do you do?
I'm gonna throw 6 knives at it.
Okay. Do it.
All right.
Do it.
I got a 3 that beats my 4.
Yep.
And I also remind you that Braun adds to the melee damage.
This is not melee. It's ranged.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
Because you're using shooting as opposed to fighting.
Yeah.
However, that is 18 points of damage, minus its quite considerable armor value because it's made of stone and unholy flesh. But it does a kind of hissing scream, in rage at having its body befouled by your mundane weapons. Well done. What does everyone else do?
I don't know. Have Bronan and I started paying attention yet?
I think by this point, with all the screaming and the sloshing around in the bath.
And bro, I don't think this is happy screaming.
I still have my eyes closed.
Bro, Marco Brolo's over. It's bad screaming. Wake up, man.
What? Oh,
Bro,
that's
look.
a bummer, bro.
I know, dude. It was a good time though. Can you just toss me out of the pool?
Yeah,
So I don't have to take the ladder?
right at the snake.
Easy enough. So you throw Salix at the snake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I prep a fireball while he does that?
We'll see. Actually, no, because this is stupid. I'll just say it happens. So Bronan just picks up Salix nude and flings Salix directly
I
at
forgot we were naked.
the serpent
No, we're
god.
super naked.
This is why we don't get in the bathtub.
Salix, are
Then
you
you're
going to
not
try
wearing
to?
armor anymore.
Salix going to try to ball of flame it?
Yeah. Ball of flame.
2 balls of flame. Let's go.
All right. Okay, here we go. I got a 1.
Excellent. Yes, you peg the. It was like a bas relief, but it's starting to kind of bulge out, and the stone is kind of cracking away as it transforms from being a carving into being some sort of massive, 15-foot tall snake monster. And you manage to peg it on the more fleshy bits, and this time
Come on, man.
it snarls in real pain, and the head kind of whips out of profile and is now freely snaking through the air, and it takes a bead on Salix.
Oh no.
Bronan, Hilda.
I grab my great sword.
Yep.
And I go chop its head off because I'm sick of this nonsense.
Okay. I'll say you're within 30 feet of it.
I'll leap 30 feet forward.
Cool. So Bronan leaps out of the center of the pool, a splash of water, because it's PG-13, covering up the naughty bits. We do see a full back shot, of course, because you can do that in PG-13. But from their front, there's a splash of water. And so go ahead and make your attack against the creature.
I mean, PG-13. Salix is literally pegging the snake. I rolled a 5, which is what I'm good. I did it.
Okay, hold on.
I got a +1 for the leap as well.
Yes.
Is that good or bad?
That is good for you.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Because that means that you instead of equaling your target, it means you beat it by 1. So we'll see if it's able to defend. You miss.
Unlikely.
Yeah, I mean, well, you hit the wall, but you hit stone because it beat its target by 2. So you slam your sword into the stone. There's a cracking, and then that piece of the stone gives way, and you tumble to the ground. So now Salix and Bronan are at the feet of this rising ancient god, who does not seem to be very happy. Hilda, you're left to go.
I guess I'll have to. Oh wait, I can't run at it because he has like a jump, right?
Yeah, you can still
I run
move.
at it and use my pole arm?
You can. There are other things you can do, though.
Yeah, I can use my manacles.
That's probably not going to work against a snake god.
I know. Put it on its tail. Okay. So
You could flirt with it.
I could flirt with it. Do I flirt with the? No, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna get eaten. You're trying to get me killed, Michael.
I mean, you could be a snake charmer for all we know.
Oh, I could be.
Bride of Snakenstein.
Hey, okay, yeah, sure. I put my feather boa over my shoulders, and I slink snakily up to the big monster snake.
Okay.
All flirty like.
Okay. Roll
Be
it.
sure to flick your tongue. They like that.
Oh.
Wow.
Get it?
So roll your personality flirt,
I rolled a 4.
which your target is 5.
Yeah.
Something about your undulation. It does distract it momentarily. So instead of eating Salix, it is very attracted to you, and so it's going to start pulling itself out of the wall and moving in your direction. As it goes, however, Bronan, would you give me a brawn fighting?
3.
Your target is 6.
6.
Target is 8. So, okay. You take your AV is 2, so you take 13 points of blood as it pulls this kind of clawed foot out and almost by accident just stomps it down on Bronan.
Can you read the character sheet, Michael? Because I have to go pretty quick here.
Okay. We are almost over.
Okay.
So, it is distracted by Hilda. It has accidentally nearly squished Bronan. What do? You think you have but mere moments before it comes to life and begins wreaking havoc upon the world.
I dip my daggers in paralytic poison,
Yes.
and then I throw the paralytic daggers at it.
Yes. Do it.
That is a 4.
Which is what you need. Right?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's it.
Okay. And then target number of 3. On the last roll, a 6. which is what it needed to fail.
Yes.
Nice.
So you hit it. 5 of them. Most of them are just bouncing off of its scaly hide, but one of them strikes a soft part, and it starts to kind of freeze. You think you have moments. What do you do?
It's eyes out.
Temporarily paralyzed. Yes, it's very tall. Hilda, you have a polearm.
Yeah. I strike it in the heart.
No, the eyes. Get the eyes.
I strike it in the eyeballs.
Yes, and it is paralyzed.
The hearts of its eyeballs.
Yes, it is paralyzed. So you jab up with your polearm and pop out one of the eyes of the Tempest.
Yeah.
It would scream in frustration, but it can't because it's paralyzed, and the bits and pieces of the wall just kind of reach out and pull it back in, and very soon it is back into being a freeze. A nice old man kind of comes hobbling down the hallway. What's going on in here?
That's an eye of the Tempest. Get it off the ground.
The girl's having a party. Oh, that's a terrible thing. And he kind of casts his hand and it levitates over towards him. He goes over to a box and opens it and puts it in. It's like, who would be so foolish as to bring one of the eyes of the Tempest here? What are you trying to release the ancient serpent god?
And we all look at each other and go, wow, wow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is the pool
Oh,
filling back up?
shucks.
Yes, the pool is filling back up.
Take it up with Aga's daughter's boyfriend.
Yes.
It's his fault.
So Shiara will step in and explain that you were duped into bringing it here. That it was mostly just bros being bros, not realizing the true purpose of the Serpent Cult. The high priest will offer you a nice meal and things like that, and we'll give any of you who want a chance to stay, but someone is going to have to bear the Eye of the Tempest out into the wilderness and hide it again, so it can never again be used to rouse the ancient evil serpent god.
Why don't you just let me crush it in my hands?
It cannot be destroyed.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah, like we for sure have tried. Like we wouldn't be living out here in this beautiful paradisical oasis.
Because Bronan is like,
I'm the mightiest.
I mean, sure, go ahead.
I easily crush it like Superman.
You don't.
I do.
Definitely don't.
I have spoken it, and therefore it has happened.
I think
I
you might
rolled
be
a 1.
hallucinating like Ursula was earlier.
Yeah, you might be
Yeah,
looking into
sorry.
it too much, bro.
So who stays at this wonderful idyllic oasis and who wanders out into the wilderness to protect mankind from the evil of the ancient serpent god?
I'm staying for sure, 100%.
I'd go out into the. I mean, listen, this is pretty tempting. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like my calling. I have a higher calling than just like lounging around a temple.
You're a dummy,
I
Hilda.
feel
This
that
is
I
the
have a
best place on
higher
earth.
calling, and I will stay with my best friend Bronan.
Okay.
Oh, here
Bro,
we go.
up top.
Back in the pool, everybody.
So Ursula, do you go with Hilda or do you stay?
Well, she's my sister, and also I don't feel like people would like it if I was just randomly stealing stuff around here.
That's true.
Everything
Forever.
here is free, Ursula. You don't have to steal. It's like staying here is gonna free you to be just like a regular
Who
cool
you wanna
person.
be.
You know?
Look,
Yeah.
look, Bronan.
It's gonna
you gotta
save you from
flex.
yourself.
I gotta steal. Birds gotta fly. Fish gotta swim. This
Yeah.
is how it is.
Okay. So as the camera pans back on everyone waving at the door of the Serpent Temple, except for Bronan and Salix, who are back to playing Marco Brolo in the pool. And the true heroes of the story, Hilda and Ursula, leave this idyllic oasis behind to carry the burden of the Eye of the Tempest to find the deepest, darkest, most dangerous hole to hide it in. Yes. And-
Salix and I are also exploring every hole. Am I right, bro? High fives.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
And then
Up top.
post-credit scene, there's a great banquet thrown in Bronan and Salix's honor with some lovely succulent meat. And as Bronan and Salix are like, oh, this is really great. hey, we didn't see any like sheep or pigs or cows or anything like that. It's just a bunch of vegetables. Where does the meat come from? And the ladies kind of smile. To be continued, question mark.
Oh no.
It's donkey meat.
What are we eating, bro?
You're eating pain.
No.
Pain.
You're eating Brobecue.
Huh.
It's Brobecue.
Barbecue. Wait, are we eating the scorpion people?
No.
Or the serpent people?
No, it's y'all. Y'all are next, fam.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can try.
They're for sure fattening you up.
Y'all are next.
Oh, so we're cannibalizing right now.
They-
That's not cool, bro.
They're not evil, but they are cannibals.
Dang,
You're
bro.
just saying that to try to rain on our parade. This
Yeah,
is the
you know
best
what?
place
I'm
on
still
earth.
getting my hair washed.
Yeah,
It's true.
So,
Yeah, it's like, wow, this this shampoo and stuff is so herbal. Is that garlic oil you're rubbing into me?
all right. They're like rubbing EEVO. What is it called?
Yeah, extra virgin
olive oil. Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, this feels great, bruh.
It's like this sauna is really hot.
Is
Do we
this
really need
salt
that many
and vinegar
coals?
sauna? What's going on?
It's the sous vide room.
Oh my God.
Okay, buds, I gotta run.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Say who
Bye,
you are.
Juice.
That's
Wait,
Juices
I'm
TV. You
Juice.
can find him
I
on
got-
juicestv.com.
Yeah.
Or something.
Wait, what?
Just
no.
.tv.
Twitch.tv/Juices TV. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
we're playing Fortnite with Melissa, Hal, and Meg.
Awesome.
6:30
All right,
p.m.
anyway.
Central.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye, Juice.
okay. Bye, Juice. We love you.
Bye, Juice.
Bye.
How about you, Hal?
Okay.
What's going on with you?
I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm probably playing Graveyard Keeper, despite what Juice says.
He doesn't know.
My name's Lissa T, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Lissa T. And I'm going to be playing Raft tonight with my friends.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go back.
Oh, is it me? Right.
you.
I'm the only one left pretty much. Okay, so I'm Megan Amel. I'm a variety streamer. I stream at Megan Amel, on the Twitch. MeganAmel.tv will get you there too. Also, possible stream featuring possibly someone I used to stream with a lot tomorrow. And I don't want to say it out loud because we don't know yet, but it might be a very special Manic Monday. So just so you know.
Is it a Mac and me?
It might be a Mac and Megan Monday. We don't know yet, but
Oh.
it's possible.
Fingers
we don't
crossed.
know yet.
Fingers crossed.
I hope so.
Awesome. And I am Zero Daylight or Zero or Michael or DM or GM or Keeper or whatever the system requires. This has been a very serious, gritty, meaningful game
Grimdark.
with no silliness whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed, and come back and check us out a couple times a week over at C+ Content, live.cpluscontent.tv, our Twitch channel. You can check out all of the stuff that we've ever done ever, including a big long running D&D campaign, a bunch of one shots, a bunch of short series, some intertwined kind of spooky stuff in a shared setting over at cpluscontent.tv, our YouTube channel. If you are not there, you should be, and you should subscribe to it because it's for free. And you can see all the fun stuff. And if you like Hal and you like Lissa and you like Meg and I guess if you like Juice, you can get as much as you can possibly take because there's like 1,000 hours of
there's
recorded stuff.
So much of us
So
on
much.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go on, you can watch us for just hours. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, we got hours on there.
Yeah,
So
hours.
much of our faces.
Hundreds
so
of hours.
much us.
Yes.
It's just wild.
It's a good time though, so go check it out. Awesome.
Yay.
Well, cool. Thanks for playing.
All right. Thanks
have
for hosting us, Lissa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. All right. It's time for the thing.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Juice
that's
isn't here.
right.
We don't have to do
Without
it.
Juice?
Time for the thing.
Oh God.
I know we still got to do it. It's our thing, though.
I'm responsible for making this happen, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, ready?
On the count of three. One, two, three.
Maybe next
What do we
time.
say? Maybe next time.
Ah!
That
Best
was
ever.
for like a second.
Bye, everybody.
Maybe next